after what does the MPP for here? The MPP here nyina eyiska, especially the delegates. And inti enya dia o ha ne ho. Na de manfo te ho a wo mo ka ne ade ade. Obia wo bibie ni anwan so be kwai constituency. A onu ni sika obe rezi bi no. Damn you. Obe twa. And no one issue you be ready to deal with. Two major issues. This week, yenya Professor from Pomboaten Kotna TV3. Very explosive interview with the gargantuan answers. In fact, some of them were very shocking and very heartbreaking. On Dr. Bawumia was, of course, I mean, he sees him to be the weakest among the MPP4 pray or more flag bearership. No, we are na odane batan na de ma Professor Adey. Papa no so dia wode abakra de. It is more than dangerous. Okay, Papa we Gimpa Professor Stephen Adey. Asanso oba be ye government appointee for one of the institutions. And so sa. But this is an interview Professor from Pomboaten conducted on TV3. Just brief. Lady Nibisano question.
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi.
And this was his answer.
Why so? Why do you think it's a poor choice for your party?
I'm not saying it's a poor choice. I mean, if we are strong, then we leave him and to compete on a level playing field. But then if party people, government appointees, are more or less whipped in line to toe that line, it shows that he's weak and he needs, that kind of support.
What are some of the baggages that you think he carries with him?
Look, a lot of pronouncements that he made in the past, his enemies will have to pay those things back. And then we'll see. This is what I'm talking about.
Like what?
Like if the fundamentals are weak, that kind of thing. Those clips, there are so many of them.
And here we are with that.
Here we are with that. See, and the thing is, it's not his fault that he wanted to maybe deceive people, but then you've made the pronouncements, and now you'll be judged by those pronouncements. This is what I'm saying. Because he's the vice president, has been exposed for 8 years, he's bound to have done certain things which will come back to hurt him. This is what I'm saying, that he's more vulnerable than the rest, because the rest didn't have that exposure.
Right. The vice president is more vulnerable.
Matters well.
Now, you're dealing with this Professor Adey.
From is criticizing now, but he's in months. He will go down in history as one of the most disappointing.
Given to you, provided you put 1 million up front, not that when you get your money. Then, and this is what Akufo-Addo must be thinking about, and if he knows about it, must be ashamed of. That now his people demand from you a certain amount before you be considered for the job. Why? Because then when they get it, whether the government pays you or not, they have gotten their money. As if people are in a hurry to loot the country before the end of Akufo-Addo's term. One of the greatest disappointment of Akufo-Addo's regime is that honestly he raised the hope of Ghanaians. Ghanaians expected that we had gotten the leader with a vision, with the charisma, with the determination. And it seems if he doesn't redeem himself in the next 14 months, he will go down in history of one of the most disappointing leaders. And what the corruption, and it seems if he doesn't redeem himself in the next 14 months, he will go down in history of one of the most disappointing leaders. And what the corruption, the arrogance, the thing that there is, Ghana is for them, and that, without them, Ghana would not be there. Even some of them thinking that they should tell us who should be our next president. God forbid. The nurses and the teachers, who constituted about 75% of public service, will go for loans. And because they were public servants, it was assured. Now they are run away and they can't pay. So have to chase them to London, to America, and that. So the small banks, I know one which has about 7 million Ghana cedis. They are chasing. They have to write off.
He anticipates that citizens will.
For Professor Stephen Adai, Papa Way Gempa, he was one of the most celebrated and successful rectors. Ebaho na wodi ano tenchen obabeye member of the advisory board for Ministry of Finance of this Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo's administration, and he resigned. We've had several other positions ewo abanwe and he thinks that Enema Bibre so he had to resign from Aben. I said that another than Akufo-Addo and redeeming the image, he will go down as one of the most, and the most emphasis in a most, one of the most. Is it bad, worst president ever in the history of this republic, according to Professor Emeritus Stephen Adai? I'm worried some of these comments at the time when Ghana, you hear the various aids from other foreign agencies. But Anope, I have not shocked you yet. Bra Facebook page, Akoma 87.9 FM. Now watch Alfred Obin. Alfred Obin, a member of parliament for Bibiani and Nyanso Bekwai about one person. No. Alfred Obin, okay. Now, adewo muntie papai asama waka. Na tie niye pa. Mo amwo Facebook tie Alfred Obin muntie former most. Yes. 87.9. Muntie voice ni ye pa. Na we MPP delegator. And there's when you wu. Na mo frɛ papa ka chance wo guma ni mu ase. Wahamu, wasell my life, wa embarrass mu totally.
Minim say day one, and minim say amount for me bano upon resistance no man nyina. This time they will regroup, get more forces, put their resources together and fight one person. 80 minimum way no so no minimum amount for strength. Minimum be a financial limit. Minimum be a financial limit. Minimum be a financial limit. 80 minimum how much they can easily pull and how when you have maybe 1 million Ghana cedi, you can give away a 1,000 and they be called primary. Nipa be 1,200. The other time, a minimum we paid around 3,000 Ghana cedis per person. I'm telling you that to come the be primary is in dollars, and that money has been secured long ago. I'm to frankly, you just say, and yet I'm a demonsa ebe cancer. I have dollars there for that primary. What I can tell my delegate is say, we'll be contesting the schedule will be to be I'll pay more than that. And not they should take it from me because I have enough money. Boom. No, 10,000 per delegate. I'll pay more than 10,000 cedis per delegate. You pay to if they go 20,000, I'll pay more than 20,000 because what I know how much I'll put there. I know how much I've reserved. It's now this kind of year in dollars. So the end side.
Observe the BNI Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo. If we have a serious president, I know Nanado is. So my way, I know sir only position be but special prosecutor might begin to investigate him. Alfred Obin or say what pet dollars. What just a scan chapo poor in dollars. what sum die gu ho na whatever money obi abetua no obi bien onim obi financial strength obi nipa ba 1000 obi tua 220,000 Ghana cedis obetua double of that. This is the country we are in. Hey, in fact, this is one of the most dangerous comment I have ever heard in the history of my journalism. Mahum sikagu ho they in dollars, not in cedis. Now will be over 20,000. I will pay offenders 40,000. Delegate over 1,000. MPP Bibiani Anyaso Bekwai about 1%. So the constituency chairman for Bibiani Anyaso Bekwai for the MPP Kwame Asamoah. Kwame, mamema wa chema wa kwaba bibi aboko de
Kofi mjezo bro
na Bibiani Anyaso Bekwai MPP for say mokra mo nshada anya important. You are easily bought, I mean, with money. I mean, just money you are bought according to more member of parliament. Are you that cheap?
Kofi, my main chair was here for 2 years. Bibiani Anyaso Bekwai for mining. If you know, can say, really kind, the say, I read that cheap. After the big what means be a constant chairman or more branches. And now, sir, the dollar now, what package, a good one. Hate me and Toby, a minute cry. And to the you cheap. You will be able braka channel. And
also when you be a financial strength or Pesuanu so.
Kofi me kind authority say after Obe what your more branch me constituency chairman. I have very Kwame Asamoah or more branch me. Would miss can chairman.
You are very industrious guy. You are a lot. I've known you from a distance. Say you are well to do, but say afraid Timikas wabo bracha and munyana there. That means he's dusted.
Can say sometimes no. Also after Obe watching honorable. Ne conduct a work of my muhaseno. And the time I was the sorry worker. Now, your man who say enough is enough. And your bread declaring okay, cancer in Sembise, Kofi and PE. And now, walk at the so, or grantino, or freno, as far as traitor or the man, the president, says I'm chief executive, and money power penna, or barely did demonstration against you, or man to me. Na year me yaka kan sa somebody buy na nka yes so yaka kan ye ho and a general secretary FM say me show leadership main come situation in Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi the end no the demands are I mean to authority president in the man and the set carba na say or ya dey na say it meet the demands the man and then also we expect and to be more than that.
Enkomma mene the former MP ne of friend saying Alfred D ya o mafidie ya so ehono as you speak the demands as nakwala no me MC no me de amano
the demand to the sense say abale ko e foto ye no kra no ne akwala no nya 11 yes for 11 and I know 235 electoral commission to me we abale with the man so and he said, "You was any power."
No, but when the constituency chairman, are you saying this for a fact? And who sounds like assembly member?
Yes, they can for a fact because if I a presiding member,
when a presiding member for that assembly, I will convey meeting, no electoral commission. Edema. Oh, yes, come on, my brother. This is a very dangerous allegation.
And that's a fact. So, and always, you know, after the big watching, you know, I and I say. On fight the new way and find here democracy 87.9 and in every day be over baby and idea of say a woman not a far dubious means be a person or people way now or they call and that's why make America after the Queen America at the actual and if we bra after the big watching and enter into politics will be being and you have to be quiet. Can be an answer about TV and your papa. ɛnyɛ obi na ɛka ne kyerɛ ɔno ara asɛm bi ɔbɛka biara no ɛnyɛ papa so ɛnti no asɛm a ɔka sɛ saa wapake dollars ɛde egu hɔ nom no ne hu ehu ne sɛ ɔmo a delegate from bɛto aba no ɔmo du nipa 2,500 o na sɛ ɔmo dollars na 40,000 na another 45,000 na ɔmo to aba maayɛ no ɔmo sɛ sɛn na ɔde bɛma ɔmo wetumi tua saa sika na wɔka no de ama ɔmo ana and gradually ne conduct ne kasa bi ɛtwe akɔ opposition obibi ni anya so bɛkwae and yɛn bi na constituency executive so na chairman no yɛn no yɛn ka saa asɛm na wɔka no eti yɛtwe ho firi saa asɛm na fa tonya wele so apa bibi ni anya so bɛkwae fo akyɛw sɛ saa sika na ɔka no the polling station executive no yɛn fa bright ɛna de tɔɛ mɛ de to aba ɛyɛ descendant ɛdisɛmini ato aba ma nipa a ɔbɛboa yɛ nti yɛnyɛ yɛ agye nso yɛkɔgye saa dollars no ne yɛakɔto aba ɛde ama asɛdɔbe boakye nti asɛm bi a ɔka yɛ biara ne yɛ ɔno ankasa no asɛm a party no ɛnyɛ yɛsu ne yɛ ban ɛna yɛde wɔ ɛhɔ nom because ɛnyɛ ɔno ne dɛ nipa a ɔdi kan a wabɛdi party n'anim as MP yɛwura kristofa dɛ ɛna ɛbɛgye tumi ne firi Mr. Ademu hɔ nom Honorable Ademu hɔ nom ɛna Abayedu ɛbaeɛ saa yɛn mpanyinfoɔ mmienu wei a ɔmba bɛdi yɛn nim no sɛ ne yɛn ne wɔn koraa no ntɛmu no ɛnyɛ fɛ koraa mpo na ɛnyɛ to that extent sɛ ɛbɛba abɔnten ne abɛka sɛ yɛapɛ dollars agu dɛm na yɛtwɛn obi obɛyi ne ti biara no wɔde saa dollars no bɛba ɛyɛ Kofi saa ehurahura ne deɛ sɛ obi a makɔ na mɛ sɛ wɔ fidie kɛse so announce sɛ so obi a maa mi ma bɛ kɔntɛtɛ afɛdɔbi bɔ ati wɔn fa saa dollars ne mra.
Delegate amuwo bibie ni wɔ ɛyɛ 1,500 delegates.
Dabi ɛyɛ 1,150.
Okay, so let's say about 1,200.
Yes.
And that figure no also last year we as a 3,000 per head. Last 4 years.
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi.
Yeah, in the audio, I mean, he's paid about not less than 3,000 per head.
But per me search crime and miss me and a parasite. When Tia says, and so, when Tia on Jessica condition with Mukano. Everyone will be so more. Maybe said, we are my first delegate to me at that time. No. Every so so TNT or the more Mukano and do 2,000 Ghana cedi. Yes, TNT.
I mean that is the man speaking on an audio and also about 3,000.
Kofi.
Yeah.
Yes, I can hear the you. Yes, we are born.
87.9.
We are born. Even to the sense that the Capra the police station for there. TNT of I'm telling you. That's in records. Me na me consulting chairman. And then your statement ever one more. After the big watch buy o tell you and our durable was in a party and the common fund and what the but also the pocket money. And on one person being after the big watch on fund sika biama me university or party no more. All the by your movie and your dear sika ebuano because I think the two about you do. But he talk as he say, I don't know what I'm saying. Amount for strength. Only amount for betima because what ban you don't want day and that's all on what they are and want to men to about you. Now, but you're very strong. And a movie and you cost you and you didn't buy. If you go to your point, me or the Pama Chow, seven member consultancy chairman for 7 good months. I'm in farm agreement. Emma, was it? Your national executive back who agent come and if I back enemy the cars after me. That's yes, I'm in from my dream. But then we never knew, say, what big massa useless talks and can go in it because now I know good party. The comment being good party will be getting and you are not going to sit down and allow him to destroy the party. The national anti friend and country, I may come as my mechanic. Say, party, the energy, answer or the banner party. No, I did 2 million friends before in some the data. And to you on a birthday party this one more. Your records of a day now about you do with the party, Ejina Honoman, or Monk, as I say. Ever since Kofi was started with Central Jumaya, what is that? Your former MPs be Kasa send you after the Obe Party, Ekasa, say nana. ABC that ya man rope and all ye but this the time also stopping. And the best stopping yeah money come and you know. I will be being an answer the cry. And you know so what that three things there. But the side threat no air the bar. Me say so be a man me come and get pick form. Nam India see.
Comment we by who as a constituency chairman, who as a that's why a presiding member.
But that's a presiding member.
My friend as party executives say honorable bra deny or confirm because your colleague issued by last week meaning say yes Evans a friend he was not ready to comment or see he was not ready to comment on this and I'll pay we from Ennin now we make all the effort to get him talk. He appears to not be ready to talk but we continue to engage him say Obeka Sanwa watch the side of it but my point is that my friend and translate because honorable when yati no krebe ni
Kofi even the regional chairman for Umuno now be me constituency chairman.
Oh, when Pinum regional chairman.
Yeah, regional chairman for Umuno now be me constituency chairman. There were instances regional chairman it makes the city constituency. Not not directly some of the constituency executives more appear before the regional chairman invitation. I am no Oma. Regional chairman and friend meeting friend man and mother. Oma. The only person Obeba Honmo, I'll be with the vice president. And I say, you are to Japan by and one. Even the president, Nanado, Eba Sefi, and Yaso, Eba celebrated 10th anniversary of constituency on Wednesday one more. And you know, this man, of course, himself honorable, on your honorable, you know. And you know, and the name is the president crying on family, and I may cry at someone. And now, or the baby. Now, if you want starting on what can be say on only position you are the board so or aviation board so and the position to do public office.
Oh, okay.
Say, what I can't answer there, and I'll say invite you know because now no, so far as I am board member no, if they are not aviation can be so what is that? Because and young one say. Or the car you be paying, or call boss, or be when you see one. And the aviation was over to my side now $5. No, I just be going to see invite you know. No, but maybe $1 and it's need that when you go on. Now, young person $1. No, there's a dollar rate in the car and the airport because amount for you $1 no, it's same on one get about one thing say, a packet dollar goofy. So be here, Civisa, equivalent 20,000 Ghana cedis, or more than that. And to the next $1 now I find a dollar. Confirm that you find and minimizes the pressure and $1 no. And this is now on allude. And the man who one week so be a Yami petition special prosecutor. Any IGP no when inviting. Class I can Congress and Ghana yes boo mine. Yeah, more no funds as $1 no.
Who constituency chairman for the New Patriotic Party one kasa the better also a petition the special prosecutor to investigate wow boss.
Yes, every president or my president was saying citizens, maybe spectators. And you know say maybe a constituency chairman or say me a citizen. And to me and my mama who 1 week say yeah and say obia and yes I did me sergeant better because me a citizen. And now what was this year no? Yeah, the taxpayers' money in the Bianica. Or S7 aviation. After aviation is no, a your money in idea. And it is also as public office and this will say, what pet dollars. Eddie, a go on with the this is the timer. I was say, your master can kind of proyeno. A teacher of mine was say, boss, case me a young hand there. $1 wage you be handing here.
The reaction at the constituency after say audio we Barbontain constituency for Canada.
I say I very very terrible because now one can get some few people Nigeria we are no for the could in the Panatem. And the constituency fund the think you are seminal so easy and my because you say next year election we him. But on no can't atom no. Or you okay, if you say what you can say be ama obi anka ho hwe. And you know on the on an conference as it stands now. Organize lecture edema omo a omo secondary school. Say opeso omo ye billionaire. And this is a billionaire na onam conference one ma oye I dey cry no. We see anya zone for omo kwan a mbefa so aye billionaire.
We be a billionaires club
baby or the onama oye hu adwuma but ye be man no sa ahoma so ye be man abafom ave do be boati arrogant but ye be man abafom eya aginse because yan hwe obegu ye party no so ye ma party ye gisi one ansa na obeba and ye man kwan e man say party no
abzafo se bi afe na ado afide na to ha higher Akoma 87.9 FM within the Aduanaba Kofi Asante ye ne Kwame Asamoah MPP constituency chairman for Bibiani Anyan so bekwai abato mpesua so. What are we discussing this morning? We are discussing an audio purported to have been coming from Alfred Obey. In fact, a very explosive and one of the most dangerous comments supposedly from him. And we made in contact about 3-4 days ago with him. Or say on there he is not ready to respond to this comment. And specifically Evans and I hear that interview and discussions with him. Now the party chairman for the constituency any didn't come up. The reaction aftermath of this discussion. Now more the setting as Ankomwe Ekoso na ye one-on-one interview and I said what happened? Sa comment we nyina no etimi bae mo na mo constituency wo
ye wo MPP hour ye wo Lord FM was if you be quiet anti ono ankasa no na ekotena eso eno ne nkwala no ekotena tintin nkwala ba ko na ehusu no eno no ankasa edi pass na be tuja se won se amanfo bi gangi say ombetu no and you know enye say bia okwase kukua bi mu Lord FM was if you be quiet and okotena sa akata fidie ni so a oka sa ensem no ni na ni say or suspect say your former MP eba aba the contest no yura abwaji yedu and you know what you can initially no or threaten police station executives no. So what will name about push abwaji do be you every abono. And nipa 68 dia omoye omadin so omode omodi omasi omobo no mu nsuo no oyomudi free abono ampa. Ena abone ba abontin say yen vetina yen hwe say mistake bia wo ma ena ekunu say wayi nipa 68 free as any 68 na so ye and man ti omo de omo di kan yi omo ni ma omo campaigning editia no oyi omo nyina di free any story omo di ni back and after the installment no and na wasa ko I get okay the san e dia and at this time no obani money crisis and he said last election we 3,000 and say enough there and ye $40 go on because ye na ye bedi na chiri nyina no or suspect say this time around no ye ba go support to Agwari Jedu because na ye na nya fine bi and the person with that means you know say there and ye also $40 we go this ye ba na won dey so a or the dollars no e dey aba and in the emni agade e ma o dey craft asem nyina and no so I desperate for the power no because who threaten person so be demonstrate your party ya and you see amount and the memo akwa dey no go do all about the same asem nyina no
but Lord FM was a Shbekwai right
Obekwai
and it's a Shbekwai no can asem we
o Shbekwai no can asem to o wie na dey na the deputy secretary equal respond to say yes that's no kind no ye nka ho MP no nkwa na agene and the party so no executives here na police station executives ni constituency ni coordinators no yenye ya dey say ya kwaje bribe and sana ya to aba and sa story na eko vara obidie ni anyaso be almost 2 months ni o kwari kan kwama ya ko ho dadaada yen ka ho ani say and then drop for na kuku dan na nkata afuna mosoma tia maba mi because obeye na kude na de beto be ni anyaso be kwa ho no ma and then say akova but go ni say asana be ko zenia akoro no and na ba first was man nkara ma be defend but akuku dan fo ni ba mu no say de wo dwane efo no ankasa ni nsem a waka na ndi to for so asomo a o matati ye ho press conference say MPP for a comfort ye skadi egu ono and you know memma bibie ni anya so be kwa form to ye subi no subi na consulting chairman no no mean na hono mo emma and you for you so obi kasa emfa ema me ma ya de pa bi embo ya de pa no any constituency no aba be di ensa since 2004 ye tina maintain up to date it mean hwe ema me breast so sa de no 2 million yanyano influence and the Kofi near me akafa personal beside
okay Kwame Asamoah Mamena Wasewa ha. I think we'll continue to engage people at the constituency. I'm grateful this morning for your time. I'm for Ahaya Akoma 87.9 FM. Safin wa join here. This is the story issue a story being discussed.
Meaning say day one and then say amount for me bano upon resistance no man this time they will regroup, get more forces, put their resources together and fight one person. 80 minimum way no so no minimum amount for strength. Minimum be a financial limit. Minimum be a financial limit or minimum be a financial limit. 80 minimum how much they can easily pull and how when you have maybe 1 million Ghana, you can give away it be 1,000 and into the primary it be 1,200. The other time a minimum we paid around 3,000 Ghana cedis per person. I'm telling you that to come the baby primary is in dollars and that money has been secured long ago. I must be frank with you. Just say and yet I'm doing cancer money I have dollars there for that primary. What I can tell my delegate is say we'll be contesting just will be to I'll pay more than that. No they should take it from me because I have enough money. Boom. No mutual 10,000 per delegate. I'll pay more than 10,000 cedis per delegate. You pay to a baby they go 20,000. I'll pay more than 20,000 because what I know how much I'll put there. I know how much I've reserved. It's time this can here in dollars. So the end say.
That is it. But the NDC group and so I and such for Ishemu.
This man is saying that last primaries he influenced the delegates by paying 30 million old Ghana cedis to the delegates, and because of that he succeeded in getting the nod from them. And this time round he's going to do same. He's going to make sure that the dollars that he has accumulated is going to use it to influence the delegates. And what we are saying is that now we have so many challenges in this constituency. If you go to Sefibekwai and look at the state of their clinic, it's an eyesore. They need help. There are a whole lot of things that they need for their work. Bekwai, as I'm speaking now, they don't have any public toilet. They don't have any public toilet. I made a trip to Bebiani Government Hospital and I visited the maternity ward. In fact, I was very shocked that they lack beds. They lack beds. And you see nursing mothers or people who have just delivered laying on the bare floor. I have even decided to make arrangements to get them some beds. And if you are the member of parliament for this constituency and then you are not sensitive to the plight of the people, but you are only thinking about your politics. You know, winning an election. But winning an election is a means to an end.
Okay, we the NDC constituency executives and also central function registering almost protest. Was and some ahodoɔ a akɔ so wɔ hɔ no na it's so interesting where bisa sɛ so Ghana, it's all about the money, and adeɛ one of the dangerous things because ɔman no yɛ money ntumpɔn because MP no development bi ɔde bɛba hɔ no ɔtwɛn na ɔde sika no akɔ akɔyɛ primes na wapɛ sika ɛde egu hɔ nti at the end of the day the focus is that let's get our money, and the money will just work for us because Ghanaians are that cheap. We are just, cheap and just cheap. We are the hands of Wuska can easily buy them. Will be any asem, but Tony Sisia and will be anywhere all can want them. We have this thing, the president, the office of the special prosecutor, and everybody. Bia Kananwatu. Example, it's very serious, and I'm worried, very, very worried. JB, good morning. This is Alfred Obing.
It's an open secret, just that we apply common sense, not the kind. But go visit with the normal, and very normal because MPs no more contesting now. Both NDC and PP one interest car. Even from the chairmanship position to the last person in the constituency. Why not call contest a one interest car? Obi interest car. Just a warning, then one apply common sense in saying it. And because of say why your man why he will constituency one munti. And a man go for like I said go for a Chinese near Basse. But go for in reality, I mean on carbon because it is all a open secret. This is your contest is about money. Who was scar and a contest? Who this scout to me contest? And they bet me aside so many examples. Obomo was come to me sell it true. Or what me Triska and they are in their position, and they are what they are right now because of the money they paid. They are what they are because of the money they paid. Obviously, you Biana a contest with Triska to me, but you will do one now Muko Triska. I mean, they got value for their money. After Robin, your project series.
Yeah.
Oh, Kofi. This man, Wabuan who, when you cast Wabuan who. It's the Akase constituents any delegate for no and the behuni yansa. Akase sikani ebejibebe tueti yaw. That is the only thing.
But JB, the worry is that I think Ghana's election, yes, I obviously I understand to
of course monocracy. Yeah.
But that boldness, the confident, the conviction say ni panabetna public radio station. Now with all the pertinent rights, now we declare so. I mean, you'll be able to be and I'm ready. So it tells you that the consequence, they don't take them.
It's an open secret. But if you make say, this is the timer. Delegates go home. So delegates for ni binumu nimiyansa. This is the time when they should punish each and every single member of parliament to be influenced with money.
With money.
See, cannot debate J because it's kind of like a sort of development. One farm out. Or say, what how this can they go? Was $600? What one one over? Ah, we na 1 years are we? 1 years are we? Share and the me will be where we contested as a subwache. As a subwache will put everything together to make sure somebody retain power. Certain MPB artists will be one for any contest at all.
Francisca Labi on Facebook page. It's not true. He doesn't have that kind of money, bro. Bragovi is just talk cheap. Talk is cheap.
Ah, Kofi, This man has that money. Almost escano. Now come join the Numukasa same way. Delegate for be na me charge you. This is the time they need to put their MPs. They need to call them to order. And I make as a delegate for be no. This is the time. Oba. More than say Charlie opponent need 30,000. Now must margin the 40,000. 40,000 each. More you 500. No be 40,000. More quad more 20 ano. Nothing be bid who be see. Be bid who be see. On what one more. And yeah, last 4 years. Is it Prof Kwam? And now Oko contest, Oko check bicycles name. Se moto se debe owie olusu ya no nam delegate for so agency kan. Omunya ne se bi. No for sunya yansa. Se abato no eye privilege, enye by money, enye usikanti, ene ye to abade amount. By the just a privilege ne hu say look, wait me to asum constituency no. Go out there na kofa ne mapa every mrashibedwem fa bra. Na yesu yentimi nya den and benefiting from the national cake. But also work konye sika dia. Na sika bet me influence ye dia. Fiscal ne bre ebedi. A lot of projects will hold them work face no enkoso hold them.
No, the press conference then some of the NDC toilet facility should be quite hot. They don't seems to have it.
Kofi $1 is $1
about 12 cedis.
It is a $1 12 cedis. Now so see we nya more than enough money. Kofi enya won. The members of parliament ye hu omo omo kwatena sida so mo di nkomo omo tumi di nkomo sresa because omo say serving projects ya dwumo ha. Omo say ya dwumo ha. Enya sa na kasa na ko tumi medina radio so kasa asem fun we. A member of parliament. Me enya mo wan because Kofi aye obvious. Hey, MP bia influencing the members with money. They pay something some way somehow. Except that dinner but this is the time. Say delegate for the and even delegates across the country. I will be Biano. Look, punish people like this, arrogant people like this, people who think that they have money and they can influence your thinking. Officer or that wadrin or the secret wadrin. Or the secret wadrin there go view and one know. Look, wako mrashimedwem. And I think that's the second time ni boy. Na say the second time near first one oko wan fahwe afamba. Second one
there's a first time.
The first time fine. Oko by first year wan fahwe ama second year wan fahwe ama. Say nyama odi abado kra if it is enough. And na oko for Saturday way fine. But if you listen to the voice of his own constituency chairman, what's my MP is arrogant. What's his MP is arrogant. And it calls for a lot of concerns.
Me worrying is Ghana in development akechi. We are not developing all because
forget about development.
Delegate beat baby. And you see, my worry is that some delegate, you few, it's just a fraction of the total constituency.
You saw what happened now, Kumawu. You saw what happened now at enough. When they are hungry for power, they will go every length. These politicians are hungry for power. No money to me, apart from 2 minutes, nothing else. They will go every length. They will go every length. I can't just say Sikado Mope.
Mamene Joseph Ayambela ANDC Constituency Secretary for Bini and Yatsbekwai about on Pesuaso. Mr. Joseph, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Kofi Asante Akoma FM ni kuma say anopedo asefo akwanya wanyamaye. Moye central phone share mo in respect to Afrodovin audio ewa bonten. Na mo outline series of issues concerns ahodo by after this more press conference, more official response. Exactly day na more problem and more about this audio and I'm from me.
You know that's opening. Mamintia come from T4 and Ghana for T and kind okay. I am a quick press conference the Pasatia Honorable Afedobi to a member of parliament to be beginning and answer the cry constituency. Now the ten say you didn't second old conformity says the mobile MAT say Papa or no why crowd na our packet dollars will be at the go about to packet dollars no at the go na some to be so no if you may have on the highest assassin so near when you be a bank account. You probably also if you have to come boom, crowd, Musika, about Anthony Diana, Party Guano. I your delegates conference akwakoyi parliamentary candidate you be bia no onu be tua de say sa na all the edinkunim asamba general elections no adodi kunkunim na eno edikan no eme say papa no omu enemanfo a ti sefi asase so ato abama no so oni die ema sam penifo eti na nanoma sam na kuti asofo kuti penifo wo mainstream na ha say the constituency ha anka won sini bu nka se onu sika wa party egu ho no wa san se obi account ni no eno che se eno no de baba bi dinkuni ebi se ye to abama for impuntu bebe ni na to be kwa for to abama massively 2020 because o se Bobby Bree se me bu mo adwuma omo ye adwuma wo ma ton ade ojo be mo loans ana abosia okay can factories how do I be your gari factory online so CBC school or afem that CBC factory or Jibre tank farm just tell me that what is about Bobby now they do so now I'm feeling on to adwuma na me oba ka tell me say what said that packing with dollars e dey Google na dollars no packing me say what the ba top delegates no normal to abama then you say Ghana mamla no it ya say oba ka say what to all this car to am normal to abama enti ya press conference I special prosecutor say put one na mo say your man mu ha na e ko bi minister bi because yenya ni say minister bi packing dollars de guguni dama ni dey for say dia eno aba ya asema sisi ama me no ya de na ko gina mra nim ya hon kwan so Asante gina eni mo kasa tubi MC ana DC bi so a o kwa bi robe bi on so ka say we TSK ama assembly members a o man to aba man no on so gina mra nim is about say argue for say last the Congress na say to aba yi member of parliament as parliamentary candidate no also fia 30 million OCs 3,000 cedis and o tia dem a o mu a obuto aba na person new akajem akoso akotua ni sisi obuto ani dollars that is a papa or induce delegates and also brabo delegates na to aba man e tia Ghana mra nti omofa no pema kwan so na wie so a abanya me ati asese kofobia last year omochichi o mu say omo $100 nti na ma inflation and as a Ghana sika say ma to api no eyan kofom this ka dollars SCC and ma sa ne ma ne koso prince open the dollars SCC na so fam economy ni man fam empon and as the economy ni nyana na so na ho tia Ghana fo komi na no ye ye fi ho a o sa banra amna eso ni papa edi eno mo na ma ya kasa say sa ne ma o ye o de ba conscience ya a semfuntu abo ese de do so abo akoko na onye na je say nyuma o si bua na ibie akwan ehia so si ye bua akomodin school from any businesses are good now your municipality and as a constituency ha no empini de na green na any say abato our parties gather about to say intwe emwa inti amanfo to abama no say onko de ni no nkoma so de yom no kohwe no mputu any prepare ye ni omiado any nkabo ma ye to constituency Daniel Saka anything na me so ya to school call so ya ka sa Ghana amanyina no
Ahaya Akoma 87.9 FM. Within the Aduanaba Kofi Asante and just about 24 minutes past 7. And I not pay extensively. You didn't come more about audio Enam Abontenso and supposedly linked to Alfred Obing, the member of parliament at the Mabibini and Yasu Bekwai Abaton Pesuaso. Honorable Alfred Obing, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Mr. Alfred, abusanfo nyina ho ye de. For the purpose of clarity and of course fairness for Nkoma Ayedi, just 1 minute. Netiwe, confirm or deny this audio is for you.
Minim say the one and then say amount for me bano upon resistance no man nyina. This time they will regroup, get more forces, put their resources together and fight one person. 80 minimum way no so no minimum amount for strength. Minimum be a financial limit. Minimum be a financial limit or minimum be a financial limit. money. It means how much they can easily pull and how. When you have maybe 1 million Ghana cedis, you can give away a 1,000 and the cop primary nipa be 1,200. The other time a minimum we paid around 3,000 Ghana cedis per person. I'm telling you, sir, to come the baby primary is in dollars, and that money has been secured long ago. I must be frank with you. Just say, and yet I'm doing cancer. I have dollars there for that primary. What I can tell my delegate is say, we'll be contesting the schedule will be to be, I'll pay more than that. And no day they should take it from me because I have enough money. Boom. No, 10,000 per delegate. I'll pay more than 10,000 cedis per delegate. You pay maybe they go 20,000. I'll pay more than 20,000 because what I know how much I'll put there. I know how much I've reserved. It's now this can here in dollars. So the end say.
Ms. Obi, how much in all and I will go for this project?
My main for video so many chair a cheerful, you know, say my yana, Mr. Mewo. Akuman Anna. Hello.
Yes, sir, senior.
Yes,
a cheerful, you know, so.
Very good. Yeah. No dear. How much, no dear? The same can and can I interview more can cry. How much in the necessary for listeners and the viewers?
But
other issues that you know discuss.
No, so what is the motivation? Say, member of parliament, Mijili se unyuma the bed diwechi to secure your victory. Name Sikana wo party go to win and induce delegates on beto abadi amount. Why should that be?
Yeah, I'm say nona omo assembly. Let me start from the first principle. Assembly make it uncommodate we is about 7th week in year. Into year enra and I like it in assembly see a local level in a Kobobi course. And that was the best response I could give under the circumstances. And I'm a man. As a media person, I say, Utie Kasani, who said it will be not me, yes, and beyond.
Yeah.
But as some chrono, the traffic. And you know, the Utie, it is not about one person. And I'm a question with them, I'm a far audio. And I'm in studio, and I'm going to 3 months, I'll pay this, and I'm never be a campaign. It was interview and our conversation will be air. He said, yeah,
may I once now you were on your own station, Stylish FM, and our Casa, right?
And I near Casa. In someone, a depane air can one year and walk on the and they almost circulating. We are, I think, on the 6th week. Now, what who said they could edit it, run small commentary with it, circulate it, and pull me down. It's up to them. But just want the viewers and the listeners to be aware, say, to be anyone sorry, on his own, not a cancer answer. It's a dinner, the other, and a bit, the Ubisami says, Casana, walk on. Ubisami, no say, me say, Sika the then I'm the Sika Apple to you say, we say, also a whole thing. Then, I can be Sammy, and I can also all boys be at Shem. Same crop will be said, it be almost the Omaka for prepare $1 million. Eddie and Google, Omaka no more than beyond the between. Now, can just oh, if you are bringing 1 million, have also gotten more than 1 million. No, you are fun out of contest. But no, any fan could chat. Say 1 million also would be to me. I'm saying you you. I mean, so my Bob 1 million. Yes, so I also prepared more than that. You try no free 1 year or can't carry your bombing crime, dear no, or more dear now. I'm repeating DS or he is also mentioned DS. The whole thing it looks different in altogether, and that's exactly what they have done. But notwithstanding that, you know, even under the circumstances, no boy senior boy anything no money. Me best say it will be 8 years and say Obian can Simbia na yen threatening me na me candia. Can the bear me yani say to appear like that me drag it? That is part I can ebehamino. And no pet and I can behami. But and also the Ubia him say me near more bragging be. And a someone ba will be for me. That is the truth of the matter. And they say in politics, and your politics in Abrabo Munukran. Even in business crowd, boxing cry, yeah, we. Oh, boxing. We beat to the nano. We beat to the home now. We can't two more by the time we'll be real. One cock your crana, what in nano, abodada. We copper no, you can be a shoe. We now we yet saying, I say, I could do of a sadano. I want there downstairs cry ever. We pana your bois. If you can't say that, the dear Nicotrayum. Pancrani view near contains no idea who and been a group of people. I pursue say, now come be a Huna, Baby Hunami. And no so aside the Huna no so no indirectly no so no. Or would a deceive a for me polling station executives make a Hunoma.
Mr. Alfred Obin, you will Krumana, the NDC, one of the parliamentary candidate, draft. Otus Kakra Egu Abonten, so the office of the special prosecutor invited you during their primaries. Are you not worried as a member of parliament? Obuama Katasha prayer to anom. Now, I paid 3,000 per about 1,225 delegate, about 1,200 delegate. I was secretary and you also be quiet. Not this time round, so much you are 20,000 because you pay more than that, no. Are you not inducing them with corruption? I mean,
no, my young for the word corruption and what can a year in near English word. A big term. You are also dealing with a lawyer. My young church now a tier for no at Yasiani and father tra said you have to find some tragana ha, a more minor. Ye debiani miss Didi Mofrano. One. Kasana make sure say yes you can see last 2020 our total delegate was not up to even 800, so that could not be up to 1,200.
But you paid 3,000.
Yeah, but Terry, I don't know. So we can't say the yes say I paid 3,000 for 1,200 delegates last year now. It's a way you be no, with
your delegate in there, I am the current figure.
There is something there, 19,200. A caught with the 3,000 also because you are getting into Sano Bia Etia, if you grammar calculate it, then that case it comes to about 3.6 million cities. Engineer will pay and I will introduce it at the end. It is there. But the age and like I say, we are Kakasani Akofa, a comedian video, so after say or Sereno into this technology. It is 235 money.
Are you saying, sir, in this audio, it will be the account there? No one.
You be the media, and I may say, you be free. It in account, say, Mamma, a typical example, say, what you appear, say, last election, let them go for where that is 2020. I am called for 1,200. Meanwhile, it is this coming this album in a year around 1,002. So it cannot be true, say, make us last but
whatever it is, we constituency chairman said by 1 week time will be and take you on no crime more petitions office of the special prosecutor for you to be arrested. Because beyond yes, Kwame and Samoa was you being arrogant, beyond you being arrogant, no. And that is a serious insult. So special prosecutor by the next 1 week will have you arrested.
And I don't want to have any banter with him or on a level, on the level for editing como. No any income. Questions will be sound. My main church and here will be there. Or if you want to go to special prosecutor to petition special prosecutor, I don't think you need to go and grant interview. And sign what to me. And no, letter now the back. If you are not there. I can witness of other kind or and sign or and they be arrogant in a normal way. I did buy a come once and why do you bring arrogance in insult and these are so and then will be can we now this may correspond in equal measure. Then you have people because it be more they think that they can pull or be down, they are quite credited, they are to but maybe an hour cannot be a year free, it means a beer, insult any partner he put on me, a whole respond and I'm there. How do you say it will be arrogant? Like I said, or not any level, no. You have people who deal with him.
Constituency chairman level, no people who deal with him.
Yeah, on the level for who deal with him because I will not come and sit here and insult my constituency chairman, irrespective of our differences. In amateur levels, because of the level, I won't come and sit there and insult him so arrogant and so. He may have his own character, but and yet me NSM me better abontina me for na you abontin so. And yet that should be decorum. 3,000 some are working. I just said last election we paid 3,000. Last so yeah, we delegates and I say police station executives or more purchasing. You police station executives over here juma pa ye kwa to aba omu no mu kwa go frefre nkofo free mu mrewa ne nkokura obi hye na chi e de no ekọ na wakwa to aba all these things are omu ye no ye ntua omu ka in the due period bi me yakọ na ye kọ elections omu akwa to aba ayime ye yi ma wie enye say ekoto aba o na no makwa enhye say monto aba ma me na me ma musi edno na we can say to induce them but mo akoto aba nobody will tell you and akwa go interview them say we know be share who say mo koto aba me mom say anami mo musika ansa no mo koto aba ama me yet to aba wie ye na ye yi me as a candidate na me da almost that much time I motivate you almost say if I come with a bear 4 months, me a quack in the elections. One says elections, yeah,
no, Ms. Alfred, in this audio, yes, sir, now, because you pay 3,000 to each delegate. That is a one like to know. That was the money you paid them.
Why money delegates?
Like these are the party members into old no chair. But I'm worried, sir, you are a MP, our constituency. Yeah, so you promise the cassava factory, no but even other areas such be quiet say some community square need toilet now the dollars and you go waiting say you will spend on MPP delegate at the election. Mr. This is a serious thing as a member of parliament, so you are buying who delegates
member of parliament, you know. And I made sure say near future one it shouldn't even come in.
It comes in.
The future one, we are interrogating something which does not exist. So that is where Munimina be not what is to be special a year. What do special prosecutor let me educate those people who don't even know the law norms. There's nothing there. As we speak, you know, MPP, where you have certain members of parliament, have we open nomination? If it is say your Bloompa has Alfred Oben pick a nomination form. Has he been vetted? Has he been successful? Now he's a candidate. So what is there now? There is nothing there. If anything, what you can comment. That's why I want to explain to you what I said, the meaning. Because I mean, when you are having media engagement, say unless it be our time and December, other than that, we just throw in something there. Something I true or not, so it has interpretation. So the future issue na a future event condition a basic send ya 2 elections we no person challenge the decision of the EC na this a gazette elections na and this akra na election crowd can one no crowd it is not even recognized even in the country or by our laws. And if the future elections crown a year can one someone, does it exist? February na MPP be ko elections what shows Alfred Robin Boateng kra or be participate in that elections. If you participate, has he participated in it? It now say oh call special prosecutor and then they will can who say what's obey say what is there? That thing has something even begun and then we so be talk me talk me car me my own tramubia. Na no akwa sama me say me tom car na kan kra mato. Say me we car me to car no. So that time I'm say to car kra say na me nkwa kra me. So some of these things the person munya in perspective ni say. Omo ba say kan we nyina na kan we ho so mo bisa say where's the fool? Who audio? It appears that the man was responding to certain threats. No,
but why admit it? Say why a lot of dollars? A good them, and that is a serious thing.
Say dollars now. Who can say no? Na it's not say who could tell the FA na who can say me boy. Say it here no. Who bisa me say oh it be say more dollars no. And also what is it? Say here more dollars who because say I have kept my money in dollars sir. Brofo nam kan udu abohotie let's sign church amount for mu say sa brofo no obi can say I have kept my money in dollars sir. But meaning na you betum dia man on say who sika bia sika no is in dollars if you are not originally or dollars and so you are still keeping it in dollars if you are now you see this and we are converting to dollars it has nothing to do with say it could be say our bank now so it's in dollars. It could be say what now so it's in dollars. It's you fano literally say because I have kept mean say kept with them kwana few kwana say keep be say our bank and so we are still keeping it. Let us get it right. And now what take on there in say kumasa na wa you Alfred Boateng said the same with dollars. I don't see why this should be an issue. Me legislator the laws near ye ensure buying castle and I mean control our buying resources bia by bia.
No, we are board member. You are a board member of
a board member, you know, a board member and your board chairman and no money now we a committee a member and no man so do you control money and board there's more the chief executive management no more mojumana occasion I'm say the transnational approval or BB mom and I work parliament so I'm here a no committee member and a vice chair no man so no I don't just say you control risika.
And of course, you've once held official position as a boast, a CEO, and all that. Investigating some of these things because I was saying, "Oh, 20,000, I will bet you double of that." I say you are much prepared.
And I maybe so say, "That you are someone who can into who ni my friend Robin Boateng yedi. Who ni manuma ni me wo."
Meaning say you are CEO for Approaches series and several other publications.
Approaches no, udu kwa mua. Office kekene si ehono sabi o eno if you are quantifying na if you to me see office you are telling me say nipa no uni to me keep ni sika in dollars so be keeping your money in dollars or in cedis no the difference is baako e bia ni rate no e was so saying baako they are all currency e di Ghana ha
ya ti kromo ha na Vicky Hammer e kan say wo pay just about $1 million now, as a, you know, Obeja politics, we had a former president sacking this woman. All of us, including I don't know you at that time, so commenting.
Also, $1 million and free him. One say open.
Also, $1 million.
Fine. One so Obeja. And no, the president running his decision interpretation or not the man.
Yes.
And the dear man is sacking. Or no fee say Vicky Hammer no. We need we need business bia it's $1 million no can dey na adwene mu no e bia no fee say office no wono na all kwa pet star $1 million true so far who means be enu na bia ma ono e take his decision no so get it right me no I'm not in government let us get that thing right me a legislator I'm not part of the executive arm of government and na me so men can say me pay because yes can say ya me de koye bibi me de me say me wuska they think no wo make I say show me DP na me was that DP no Bentley na mbutu so no we are Google say Bentley Mosaic, the whole if you are so 200. After Robin Boateng tobacco. That's the 2011. Chiefly in film at that age in which witness cat or Bentley. Who we are? Your friend say, look at the price of the Bentley. Bentley said you had the city's net of Bentley. And now go for and then we do a one called greener pastors and do almost 2 quiet and said you had the cities. And they do almost 82 quiet. And the issues no there say no per se put in perspective say India Nasema can I see any saying maybe I'm wondering say the cancer and then we did a ballot paper so now we say me come and then me will be a threatener. I have every right to threaten the people back because politics and areas home will be threatened. Or threaten be to them big boxes no. Boxing will be say na me boy zuma say me knocking third round and you say ya. Uti agra or the nanu kra betumi aye. Now so ni so wa hoden ya. What threaten pan back? What is wrong with that? And as Alfredo what it says you me war dollars. Why should this be an issue?
I don't think sir you having dollars a issue, but my worry is what you are using that dollar to do as of course a legislator or memo
at the corner yeah can a conditional statement. It is a net who say and net who welcome station I walk on my work no be catch us say or be baby. Now specifically or directly to so no dey obi na ne dey no obesiesie ho yie mu konso mu machine na mo to no akwa akoto more than one na or running wo down wa wo ni say mo ntena se keke obeka so say ita say mo dey na mo wo no edukura ni the most latest one it obua or no ni oba bia mo suma prepare na mo kura mo wo ni one na mo so mo kwa akoto enti this issue enye issue
so me mfa ne say na wudwa wanum nyesa
enye manum na me wudwa ni krofo no omo kan na me kire omo say ni ombe ye bia no me so me ye more than them and na me ye no so me nkofa aban sika e no na ye ngete ne rabi kan na me ye minister and this issue na kan krofo betumi ama interpretation ama aye issue because any day wo hwa aban sika so it will be hwa aban sika so there if krofo no matter what how resourceful you are no people can give that interpretation say the cannot so one DNA or confer flaban. But me as a private person, and then the private person question also no. When me near the almost said you be a no MP or you be a school crown near Jumada, you be any say in the track record. Be genuinely.
But what hold my position da, especially when you name near a cause or issues about allegations of.
My friend, when we are in public office, we can say some crowd will come because if you move your margin pass it, you say we free or no be beji position. Ain't you can be a near call my interpretation be now casado to and what he say. Other than that, our boss to once and some year. And then one more you are amazing canon, and you're not prosecute woman. Then I can media can you throw me 7 feet and call. The people on a course so far. For I say, I contaminate no. You prove maybe I think who say a siasana neighbor. But me, Nipa born for that no peso many. They made everybody believe. Perhaps you also believe it. Say me buy me poor no say. We were the poor got contaminated before Alfredo Boateng got his appointment. So get that thing right. And no area no. It's me by whole January. It may not me work. Program wo Houston America and na technical people no omo report ebegu ho say for na begu a good tank ni mo ache for all these periods no we are losing throughput because what we want product begu ho na ya charge wo na the asset na occupy me we are losing so much so it is better say you get dispose product no product they dispose that time my oil refinery ni ho na ya can say we mo separate a contaminated aspect in free. Ain't you one recommended say you have people who use the product for alternative work. And now come and see and go for to talk to well I say no more the be a tie and die. One would be here or more contractors or more rules mode no a contaminated for or ye ever far nina ya koto. I mean I have a company you use those things for other products. Yeah what and normal cement factory they need I am top papa or to Amex there will be already I say I am Mr. Dia, then they can also buy it but at a reduced price. And selling the product was not illegal, was not the other. And Yanka say on the Kuku after the watching bottom. But in the past, now me call on not a bassa, now mount for mumu, almost chicha almost free. No more for Quetica Akoton and Co company in the bottom. Accounts me a good individual. So now this individual, some say my bad and maybe you should say the uncle company. Me a pure company ni no. They now regroup. Sa kwedi obetri anu di aniegu. Enti no ye mfa media anye. Ye o man bi so a no bi beka no. Ye misal once especially say many public office. Say o ma the whole of last week o kan ya be kra amfre ne. Enti say mo public office bi e bitimi media. Na ya ko paint picture o ma pan say ma yiwadi. Na yi media ye enti no kan na mo kan ti mo amu yi na mo frɛ enti boss asem no enye after the Bembuachi was not going to benefit. Look nipa bone omo kan say moving pin na ye ton product man no enye after the Bembuachi company na the company ye media enye registered na e be kire omo koye hu say enye sa the company na ye ton product man no we deal in oil na yi ewo your friend say circle side ho your friend say national security na omo ko company no say Kenti na we na ya kan say the MD na wako be company fetiri bi no akọ pan de no. So the truth came out. But Ghana ye pese ye say the person say ye nkofo nyame atom omo a won nimdie won betumi aboa no ye betumi project omo aboa me bi aka omamu ni nyina.
Mr. Fred Obin will constituency from both NDC and MPP say apologize to them because as we you've just run them down and embarrassed them, say this kind of tormo. They need an apology.
Your opinion, and I say
no, that is exactly. They've had press conferences. One more air cancer. You need to apologize to yes, sir. Obviously, they will punish you.
The press conference about her men for MPP for for NDC for no more.
No, one party constituency chairman crack and pay and anything come say until you apologize to them. Why your party chairman?
I know alcohol no be say party chairman or any MP term to say. It you told me be obi between your party chairman. And so no na said you on pewasem. Inti no opposition kra chairman kra and say or dosen into all those any pan can someone. It's all fun said the opposition member or can because under normal circumstances no young fan say on my penny or call baby na omo ekoye yi akosombo baby a flood in isi no okokasa ye no a session of people say me kasa no antwa yi that is a session of people but what MPP ni bia wa kotna wa grant interviewer when those are accusation our duty and say your kasa ye no ni so kasa yi na say no krompo say kasa bi koso na anye yi a interview a demu na mpanyinfo be prompt me say we dey a speech with the no issue, but you could not want a basta that would say Pertino, would say Abino. To be also a chairman, so no to me, Buama Pertino, they winning the seat, a dinner, and you are not begging Abontine, now about the member of parliament. It tells you that we are Cosono, or no one in Nimbra or play a woman. Other than that, or your communication director, or ye someone bar, he is running interview left and right. Or no, they may call special prosecutor. A party chairman, so chairman, I will people for a custom punanka and no say a custom panku ya the party chairman or so of petition. It tells you, says any person say, oh, interview, men fan of them, say, a obvious, if you crowd, our document say obvious. The person may be, if you are or time is saying, that you end this for cry. Other than that, you become just all day. Or the nipa be call special prosecutor na or can someone who say he's one of his opponents. Say me say na me constituency no enra na adwumfo 12 o'clock na be duru you. No mu hia no normal o mu hia adwuma me ye wo ho no. Me de me resources ye bebre. Eti o mani gye me ho. E na someone me kan ho no. Man kan kire o mo say mo na mo de bi keka ho say me ho fo de. Omu nye sika na omo na sika de ze ko tie santi mo mu hwan na on di uhia na ope na sika no so said yo ye kwana kam $1 so ho na ipio na me ma omu bia enye mansini no amu na me develop economy no semi $. Na me mo bi na say July year nto aba. The frame ma 320. MOBA 1,000 it came to 320,000. And also na me the
but Mr. Alfred Obeng, me pacho, we a member of parliament. Yenim say you are MP, a full-time work. Whatever Juma we biano is out of place for now. O 4-year term salary crabumwa. That Sika project, you can get it. Let's forget about February and War Bentley and other cars. But you are a member of parliament. The issue yes, we are a lawyer. We are also a law student, and of course, we have the knowledge about the law. We have the knowledge about, say NIPA who planning to do something in criminal section 29. They are all offense as equally the offense has been committed. That is on the criminal side. But they all cannot. If we come about civil issues, fine.
Let me educate you. Let me educate you. Because all the FA now old school. Say obi preparation to go and commit a crime. O charging the panel for attempt and answer then attempted murder. You will stage you cry. It will be upheld. Say then you attempted to kill. It is the whole charge you attempted murder is the same as say or committing murder. And yes, say what there be now can just be a threat be na or threat.
Now the threat also an offense.
Precisely. Now say yet threat to say several issues there will be control there. A friend is saying or be two. Then to discover but I'm just say the panel or this kind of day by then. No day by now say me be a bay. But however, no issue nan kasa kran subject matter no it does not even exist. It's not mature as a law say put your friends together and discuss it. It's a now example say if you want to challenge election petition until the results has been gazetted, the court will not even recognize it. In the same way, Edna say will be say obey you obey influencing confirm ya to abama no obey influencing o mama ya to abama the panel ababen ye kwa akoto ababen MPP premise it did bena ye beto no have they open nomination has Alfred Obeng pick nomination form has he been vetted. Has he been successful? Is his face now on ballot paper? Say, influence or monana. All these things do not exist. It means that even the subject matter now and that discussion is even premature. It's not even mature yet. Issues are yet can a issue bordering on said the account by said be a man for more in here basic 10 honorable. Being your private money and then cry and then the M1 now we'll say because you are showing say indeed you have something there the idea if you do a quarter money now more payment to me no can and can yadia me boadia now talk of papa we sound with cow honor that you on horse say we need to we need to own to me biano but go follow by say me near juma it's almost ever be exposed me no more to me I mean koha can make cost our life made the see man you so even Juma take the bottom sika every year mentioning her amount for a may boa school fees or more ma may boa or muna make sure say July ya my friend mano said 320 MOB 1,000 cities. So 300 and something thousand. We MP our country 4 years no crown. I'm telling you say 300 and even 20,000 and the man. And also what can they accept me and yeah no sooner I'm quiet and my country and I let me also tell you say we are member of parliament and not just say we twin year juma and also let me tell you so that and also be educated over for say we MP your duty let's say we do say all running business we hear other things there you write to the speaker say yes me a member of parliament name me what you say it is a yeah na omo aya way. If once you write to the Speaker of Parliament, say, oh, yeah, Juman, you are allowed to also work. It is not that me yet, Juman, Pamian, put me managing a Juma, wouldn't say me, woman. Let's us have this open. And my name quiet to say, yeah, that you will be issue, be now, but say,
oh no. Man for no. Mr. Alfred Obeng, me pacho. So afraid I've gotten enough time. I know there's about the second, third time. I know you're eating kobo. The last time was winning Asamoah. Both of you, beginning of this year, on my line, and we had a lengthy discussion. I don't have a problem with you, and of course the SC and your person discussing. But we have both moral aspect of our politics and legal aspect. Yes, you may be right legally, but you will be at the time when the country is crying about corruption. Now you are a member of parliament because we met 3,000 at the amount last year. Last time, this time round you will be a bit piano.
The way Triana can the match say, ye police station is exactly no. Ye in Tria Moka. Ain't you know, almost a dumlebia. We need to motivate them. Ain't is a media making. Say, Ubisa or Ukoye and Chevino Bisom say, at what point, and a papa no scores or the mamma or the mam. You can make say, ye could word corruption no more dear. Then and influence them to vote for you dear. And can say to Kano Epcoy before the elections. And now say you negotiate say, tournament mercy. But there's nothing like that. You have to abide you. You have to power the women home, as a candidate. Nkurɔfoɔ nso menim sɛdeɛ ɔmo si bɔ mekyi dɔm yɛkɔ ba yɛyɛ nyinaa ɛna yɛsan kɔ general election ɛnti no wɔn nso agye wɔn biribiara sɛdeɛ yɛpɛ vote ano yɛpɛ ɛne nneɛma bi a na ɛkɔ so hɔ nti na we needed to work hard 24/7 ɛnti na emu ɔmo biribi to motivate them ama ɔmo nso atumi ayɛ adwuma no ne aka no ato afɔ ɛna mema a ɔmo sika ɛnti me si metua sika ma ɔmo a sika wo discount money by kind of saying what years to come on and they perhaps that day because of what has been going on until you can't see years come on when you say we in the shoe na make sure say bisa will be out na me here to abanu crab man they were no they didn't even sleep in their rooms I go pray no more sorry tell me ko bom pa ye say the body dia age eti ya water now for the trade me na ne na mpese o musan ye ma me general election and na me motivate you o ebi na ma kan tro say si anu July so ye koto afredo ben boaten so aba na ne akoto me so aba no to ma frɛ me ma ya me mo mu
87.9 Kumasi
ebi ma wo mu no so at the local level ebi mu so betum de adi wo mu dwan kakra o enti politics ye say nipa yi die so eka ho say de nipa nso ebe koso it is a media mu ni eni idea to show say tika na am say me wo no say bi o me nye minister me aka say the minister akwaje bribe we through bi hot na me so me dey come am nkrofo dia e me private and money dia say me di ebe ma me nkrofo dia wo mu nyina ne say dia me kan say ja me fa forms akoye yi nyina no wo ma manfo entertain say ye koto aba na me be kan chi obi say na koto aba ma e ho dia na say boni bi abom na free na akwa nyina me start na say bi o me bua nkrofo ama abanfo nso wo mu adi ni yie na wɔn nso wɔn yɛ party adwuma wɔ grassroots nipa 5 wɔn wɔ polling station wɔn nso wɔn nso ɛho ankyerɛ wɔn na wɔn atumi ayɛ adwuma na ne ma saa sika no kora bɔnne biara anim o eti bɔ ma mu ma yɛn yɛ te sɛ deɛ moral aspect a wɔkan ne kan na ka on the videos ɛyi no audio no ɛna yɛ sɛ bi o me kan sɛ me wɔ sika me deɛ me de kɔ to tɔ dan mu ama me girls no mo ɛna me de me girls yɛ se mu a ɛda to bi bɛ kan sɛ na papa yi mo rɛri no nti ne consequence eti mo kura ho kyerɛ wɔn ɔndwene sɛ ɔbɛpɛ bibi kakrakra ma wɔn girls mu na ɔde ne sika akɔto to fie ama wɔn nɔɔma that is why anka ne ɛbu kankan wei ba yɛ anka me su ka me feel bad ka me yɛ sɛ sɛ bi na ma kɔta wei ba sɛ bi o sɛ ka me wɔ dollars bi wɔ hɔ a na ɛnɛ yɛ kɔ nyina mpo with delegate na sɛ de enye dollars yɛ bi na de wɔn kɔ aburukyiri eti ɛno de ade na wɔn ka ho asɛm wɔ hɔ MPs ahen na wɔn tumi de wɔn constraint ɛkɔ aburukyiri sɛ wɔn nso nkɔ na wɔn kɔ yɛ adwuma mɛboa because ɔban ne wiase America fo kure bi mu wɔ Ghana wɔn yɛ adwuma ti yɛ bi wɔ Ghana na ebi nso kɔ yɛ bi obi maa mu na wɔn nso de remittances ɛɛba saa nneɛma akɛseɛ yɛ ame yɛ nyinaa deɛ ɛde deɛ mo nkyɛ yɛ ana na ɛno nso mu mbisa sɛ MPs maka tua afia na mbe yɛ wei ana menye sika no wɔ henfa ɛti Abraham kɔtɔ pickups de ma police for wɔn kɔ pickups 4 baako bi am $34,000 a me de ma wɔn na ɛno deɛ ɛnyɛ dollars yɛ bi na mde tɔɔyɛ kaade na ɛno nso yɛ misa babiam ne $1 ne free yɛ because generator $170,000 ɛma Vivian Government Hospital ɛno nso de yɛ misa babiam ne $1 no free yɛ but emu biara no sɛ bi mo te Ghana ha yi a ɛnɛ wo a wo afei na bi a wo school bi a wo wadwuma awoye baby away minimum akasia but they na be tun use me say baby away perhaps you are not earning there $5,000 or $10,000 a month and no na dia within a short time ya wakoye MP be hu so kra wo da Bentley bi mu people wo mu mi sa ho ansem kra dey question hey we call politics we no nkwan here hey any say but Alfred Obemboateng back to KNUST at the age of 25 when we used BMW when we used Jeep Cherokee. That time, a few people were using those cars.
I remember your case between KUSC when you had the law school somewhere 2008 and
that is irrelevant.
No, I'm only remember so I call KUSC to me kaya. But anyway, we be surprised. So man for better better following the akosi.
The man for the trouble at what stage?
Oh, because at the primaries, I'm talking about MPP primaries. I mean,
far forms.
Obviously,
na design or far forms. Grant fire. You're training na it drew on far forms area. Na mode Odiemone mode Odiemona me opponent no mode aye. Campaign or say, Mrs. Yen Tintiami, Omoya Nefa, if you never lose your means soon. Now, was time premier at the Chemegrek. No, my reminder me say, be a statement making it in a Milusuya.
Because Mekai Kennedy, other you are getting a lot of issues on this BBN issue, comment actions and in us. Mekai Kennedy Japan Waka say you are one of the MPs that were disappointing on much in his entire career. He will ensure say he will campaign against you at the constituency. Comment wins Swaba. You are obviously at the verge of losing your seat. Sana Uhuno.
Oh. Your friend is saying at the verge of losing. Let's now, no one point. So, sometimes I am not interested ever. We see, if you are not banning them, we corner mobile in Mia, that's here. It will be a quotidian. No be also quotidian. You go over. If you are near Diano, if you are banning Diano, if you are Obefroso. Now I question in nines that on say I have buy me a yinu bebre. Or when you are Modiano, so do an fabo na or twabo fruit, we said the Betsy man any and on the ababi no de was so nana, if you grab frog bebre, no family, you can not apro. Enti, if you are not buy a demon about a basia. So who see the paramount for exercising or move Puzuna. Ghanaian contest, the one should be Rebecca say the panel or problem, which is not man for exercise, but say, over transfer analysis with this one. It also supposed say the panel so no, any pack a clear dinner, almost 80 at the end because if you are strong or you're very powerful, very influential, then call for a donor, intino, the pack a clear, oh my ya, to me, no, sending wrong signal. The man be bad publicity. A dinner boss ram call you. I'm telling you, say, who when institution be now pursue who say, see you or ye ni papa, or ye no juma ye, or ye ni pabone normal in ye, workers in a better. It's be or ye see why see ye no workers they demonstrated backing him. It tells you, say, I was rather doing the right thing. Our politics similar one. The people interest, over to me, had done it. I mislead the whole authorities. I'm a mom who said, the Panamuna on ye. But the mamma on says, let move school, the dear next school, the secondary school, do now I say ye headmistress at free hall. No school for say, yam, no say headmistress, or yen a juma ye or more school that cost. Kong Palano school name Coswa, they are also beneficiary. Sana organization, so no honor mumu corrupt. Oh, yeah, workers so no enebre. They will never like you. But other way around, it means that you are doing the right thing. Boss, and then in Lane, workers in Humia, sorry, who called one day for your interview, let be sober, say various CEOs, no more my boss. Yanka is in the West Side up to me, then he said, now, Honorable Freedom was or buy, and also many the good commenter, the same thing, the constituency. Vote to Aminia at the premise. and at the general election, it be AC constituency order. We buy no so Juma Papa Maye. Saturday ya, can reach Saturday ya be call. Ekushia you for me per se.
Yes, so church omo at Millionaires Club.
Said the day ya, be dini ye that. It is our mindset now, they prepare nipa. Said the day ya from a big bopra enyam.
No, but when you have a part NDC executive and make this comment, in Krane and probably
he influence the delegates by paying
this is a voice from your constituency.
Million old Ghana cedis to the delegates, and because of that, he succeeded in getting the nod from them. And this time round, he's going to do same. He's going to, if you go to Sefibekwai and look at the state of their clinic, it's an eyesore. They need help. There are a whole lot of things that they need for their work. Bekwai, as I'm speaking now, they don't have any public toilet. They don't have any public toilet. I made a trip to Bebiani Government Hospital and I visited the maternity ward. In fact, I was very shocked that they lack beds. They lack beds. And you see nursing mothers or people who have just delivered laying on the bare floor. I have even decided to make arrangements to get them some beds. And if you are the member of parliament for this constituency, and then you are not sensitive to the plight of the people, but you are only thinking about your politics, winning an election. But winning an election is a means to an end.
Mr. Alfred Robin, where some of your constituents, Bibiani Hospital, Bekwai, no even public toilet. The constituency chairman for secretary for NDC, Joseph Ayambela.
You should expect this from him.
But let's stick to the fact. And of course, Bibiani, a mother from our maternity ward. Bekwai, only need public toilet.
Enna, nature say, as someone who are working. Ombedi MP na and ombedi ombedi o minus so 8 years you omu free so call no free say na babia there was no issue e wo man bi.
I know you one aspect, but let's look at the issue. And of course be quite full need toilet.
All can you know yes and I said if you see toilet kra na me as MP and I made you and now say me woman go for home extra door and me see toilet 6 or consume to but they you can toilet this city say this is assembly juma MP's common fan no they say it to me
say you have money. I mean you're damn rich.
Anything na me see ensia o call line so a me see ba ko ya boss you Ukoba singular, you see back on toilet back home.
Bekwai as a community casias and our public toilet.
Community way.
Bekwai, say Bekwai.
No, so you Bekwai or 2 hours. So you Bekwai almost public toilet. Over I say. My renovate back home zongo. I told said the Obabi tunes your pipe for the buy and not issues a year up to standard. And say almost the for ever. It's you Omo campaign omo pekwan omo fa so
aye Bibiani hospital e magu from at the maternity ward
oba bi engu from Bibiani government hospital no omo tena ho no a NDCD so 27 years no said you standby generator kra omo ntumi and to be omo da it took the same Alfred Obemboache me meye MP mpu me ko try 170,000 a year. Ghana 170,000 a year. Your friend is saying 35,000 US dollars. And I'm a total generator. 110 kV. And then no issue. To best, what can other hospital, no hospital, no money clinic. Then come on, best. Line so no Bethlehem. Come on, best. The any for any of course. there could be problem when you be ana or bed and ye na obi enough for that last 2 weeks me call Dr. Jemfrey, I'm in touch with them. BPS anyhow. Almost someone. Wow, in my mind, we moon. Let me just say, I am the announced back 10%. We did, yeah. Also, what neutral people and a doctor no pro. Now, also, what friend say is the place so bad, said your best or Canada. But Ghana, say, but the answer you have, the or everything is well. And I need to answer the when I say, $dollars. And not just $dollars, and it's all the meaning of the back. It's a next will be some say, Yen can be my yen, I'm not sure say, $6 a mere meeting bottom sika AC, and I'm able to batch on. Bakubia is costing me 300,000 Ghana cedis per toilet, 13 seater, WC Ankasa, and I mean here, at the amount, yes, it's a it will know it takes MPB or one home modern. Parliament or the market to young one put the DMP no 20 years, but market to your point to toilet in Siano. I'm doing all this thing for my people. No, I'm sure say, no, and then about that. It is no matter mayor for both NDC, any say, or moon to GC, in MPP, some Abraham mayor candidate. And internal opponent, and so almost so person, almost ACT men, on city me primaries so almost Akoma bear when ye at the party they say unprintable words they use at me. But any so
Fred, the time then we can deal about the project you've done as we visit the constituency in a fair assessment. I will be grateful and more than grateful for Akwenya for explaining yourself. Thank you. JB Alfred Robin.
Very shameful at this point in time. You see, constituency one, there seems to be no unity. I don't care about whatever they are doing because if my catch as a politics na the politics na for you didn't can confirm manipa na politics na baseless, useless. But if this is a situation whereby whether or not, I admit to say indeed he said.
Oh yeah, but see, it was in response to
but
so more gather 1 million.
Of course, tape now. A response upon response to make it a complete team. Fine, whatever it is. Kofi me, I don't blame anybody, and I will never blame anybody. Say, this is the time. Delegate those constituencies, whoever they are, they should know who they are giving that power to.
Mame announce lines for when I will be BNI Bekwai Anyaso area hall. Matemo party chairman, Matemo MP. The ball is in your court, and of course 0244 16 20 51 0244 16 20 51. I mean, you bet me one more be any so maybe a main phone lines, you know. But JB, Miami AJ group of companies.
Yes.
The good news, JB, the good news is that the NIPA 50 cost Singapore.
Oh, sir.
Yes, Singapore, Omunya, Womo. Earthquake and those things, Turkey earthquake and those things. You know, as we speak, NIPA 50 within the next week here.
What
I ready? No,
Singapore.
Yes, friend. What? Oh my, far be free Ghana, and they are. I mean, Singapore.
They are super rich.
They are dead super rich. Than Alfred or being Singapore is rich. 0544 628957. Me pacho ye pay delivery guys and so 50 Sumoto
delivery guys on Singapore
no and Ghana here na make say AG group of companies about 22 companies.
Oh, I see.
Online, digital, and several of them enche e be fruitous.
Wow.
Yes, a big company. Yes, it's 22 companies.
Yeah,
and AJ group of companies. Now, what it is that as we speak, per delivery
guys. Motors now ready, Motors now ready.
Any
guys,
NIPA 50 NIPA 50 na and we are 0544 62 628957. WhatsApp near 0555 5 near 3 630439. See, I'm in say Canada, India, Japan, any of the Asian countries,
Korea,
China, ready, and just call us. We need visa and passport. I bear engineer prepare the amount. Birth set, hotel reservation, ticketing. I bear the amount. Na me no kasenso ye wo yen shop kasia containers about cameras no yasa. That is Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Container baby do ayi cameras for any open any type and then accessories, lightning, everything, photocopier, printing machines. Na we ye this year. Kumasi ni abrante. In fact, I know because the last week no Dubai.
Yeah, last week
is back to be office back also Dubai. Be office. Kesiye ewo ho Ghana for na a person ko edmo nyina no office ankasa na ye bi ewo ho. Nti me no kasa ye online so eba AJ online group. Nti online bi a person turn free China, Asia, you all that na deliver and I will delivery so guys nti any and the bebrel. But offer AJ group of companies this year 0544 628957 0544 628957 and 0555 630439. Now we are Provident Healthcare.
Yes.
There be apomdi here. And I'm telling you, oba there then say machines.
Yes.
Machines no urem na ya access the pedua na ya chro say yade we a draw in a bebo pa na ya na memory loss uzobo adrenaline spinal cord waist asthma why pem sexual weakness prostate cancer malaria typhoid hepatitis B all skin diseases. Yawo Asante St. Teresa's Catholic Church. Asante St. Teresa's Catholic Church. Agugu Station wa up to Ghana Commercial Bank. Na what means swaba 0248 422864 0248 422864 and 0506 830210. JB and I mean Cheska.
Last week, Friday there. And then
the last week Friday when star 439 has no select option 6 right now. Now I think for a month starting to star 439 has select option 6 now take it to do a person out no now wait me so ato now star 439
option number 6 take it back could be a 5 Ghana cedis
no
and not me take it by 5 na kwa 25 Ghana cedis so now number no dominate o machine mu
you are good to go
buy una dem yi
and
then me pebi dey dim birthday ochina
nti your birthday
anyame adom ochina
that's great that's
because je me twa bia ma me bisu me twa bi ku get those wadaru me twa bi nti ye mu bia ye bia sa ye de kata obi obedi bia fa de de ma
no they are bro afei Empire super concrete blocks
fantastic go dey here so person si dan na so person si fia baby so kwa ye Empower super concrete blocks simple because our dance hu nyama nyina blocks are blocks so we types ahudo ni na say ye hollow blocks say ye solid blocks say ye pavement blocks say ye block be na pay block bi a person who dey si uda bia say block bi a pay dey do dwuma bia no Empower super concrete blocks eno achi no Kofi asaso wo roof sheet wo ho log span alozin na se for what types ni na bi wo ho no mo ti ne yere so person si dan adanse hu ne ma de ni na eye Empower super concrete blocks bomode na no ne nkobo 0271 144 444 0271 144444 0271 144444 and 0208 396424 0208 396424 obebu nti Kofi duru ono mo a ofre na obeje oso na ni je se me wo mu se oniema na se blocks da person oto no o person de ko within the Kumasi the greater Kumasi the book no
yeah they be come free
of charge on your capra na Kofi atefo ntie sa ka bo no mo hye so na adwada because last Friday you could dey enum Saturday so ye pie ye
no correct
na enu asoso last hour they say the boss nti e ba dey say ya wo here dru ba ko pe 3 garlic mixture because what the fat ni bia He said, "Utminum 3P garlic mixture. A 100% garlic extract and a natural plant. Any of the vitamins, any minerals, any nasifwe dia gumuti. Onum ya a chin ni pediano. How I want the pediano na chin in idea p. It means 3P garlic mixture. You be an immune system aquaform. Our person boosting the immune system. We have 3P garlic mixture. So blood pressure no e was slow moja mrusro moja mrusro that's what person stabilize here. Misro we have 3P garlic mixture. Oba woko feature or tea yaw e won feature ko mu wanya the menses 3P garlic mixture. Bema na so oba why kese no person the sote. We have 3P garlic mixture. Obia when you stroke our person sorry nanti bi no osa susi dadem. We have 3P garlic mixture. Obi when you tese why that is asthma. We have 3P garlic mixture. Obi and Johnson and the person of Johnson Philly, Mr. Who had 3P garlic mixture. Ne man or more for as a Ghana budget, no. A man or motari vin namaka senia dear more fupa, your money, and now by the own number is out to me more for your flat. Is more for your flat. What do I say? Oh, number now, why I call Okakra. Now call new football when you as a Ghana budget. So we had 3P garlic mixture. Freppy work for a 024. 928824 0248 928824 and 0201 000021 0201 000021 a pure natural for this 3P garlic base there bedjama so now kwa dani heba benyabi uko misty heba benyabi kolina heba benyabi Apidank Ubenyabi and Angelos Susu Ubenyabi.
Okay.
Now the most decorated shopper a walk Kumasi Musisia Kofi for two guso a cotton yama bibi or honomo a Alaska Star Enterprise.
Hey, that guy is great.
Alaska Star Enterprise, the home of quality original wallpaper center. If you know original wallpaper center, kwanoto. Ni bibi oto ho bia original. Sebano bed sheets, sebano TV strip lights,
blend curtains.
Oh yes, epoxy chemicals, waterproof chemicals, stickers near there, original curtains. Just a bibia ho bia original. Na ni just me home ni se ko fi ko hodom na so ka se akwankwa hia nu amepe ba akwato e de akwako sese mi dem a wo de be ma. Open the door so poor na so so kwa koton na wanya sika. Ono na akwa da bro chiraba, oso de be ma. No okofa de baby fa akope o. Okofa no USA, okofa kakra o USA, Germany, Sweden, Canada, Spain, near there, Italy, Denmark. Just say wakokra hudo bebre and wako put all the original colors together and no the ababeye original wallpaper center. Oh, Alaska Star Enterprise e wo dum. Mrs. Anoche Plaza wo Ebe Prudential Plaza wo dum. Number no is 0554 114 878 0554 114 878 and 0268 419596.
My course kakra.
Yes.
At you for with me and Fred 0243 114497 and 03224 98035 0243 114497. With me and Fred, we picking calls into Fred. Cecilia na Australia doing. Good morning. Yeah, good morning.
Good morning,
when I'm in a case. Mammy too.
And can be said, if you are so, your town, we are dead no town. As a chairman, what time, Pino? It's a dead man, baby, and chairman say. I don't tell no time. Of a simple local will every week, same you. Or the idea, same you offer. Ah, Obeji. Of a fellow Kankasa, which you also get of a papier, Gilly, Obeji, so empty. It was what Chiska. What did you as a Moyano time? Come and go down Moyano.
Okay, good morning. Good morning. When you?
So when you say going and answer what to do for it.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, boss.
87.9 Kumasi.
I said, you will be beginning and answer the quiet. I did with me.
I mean to you, Sergio Budiabo.
But
I mean to you.
Oh, I the last 4 years, I'm going to a delegate Abano. And I mean, go forward, Tiska, at the moment, go to Saban. na ye aka no ye de won onyene ye ho na sisi a say wo mo say loku bi ma na say ai different opponent is butia e be 2000 na wo so butia more than that and that in here na ye kan ayo mam ko ta ba no say wo nyene ye ho
87.9 Kumasi.
Okay. I agree with your concern. Thank you. My father's caller. Good morning.
Good morning, Kofi.
Baba Mamintio.
Sure, I'm sorry, Kofi. I'm telling for Nana Kosi, da Mamichan Papa. Kofi, somewhere a buyer and a month for actually children and Nimino. Among gentlemen to Hosa, Kofi, share MPP, election day, people are particular, and Concoto. So, Minister Noka say, MP Noka say, or $1 at the or the back. I'm a man. I hear for the integration. I feel empty to learn Kasan because empty when they are sitting in Hawaii. And this can I with me now, which man our entity. I see that. Can you show me the man? Or people entity leader. Ghana to come out for Ghana to make it check. I the person who walk out of a head there about the maker in Japan. Can you Japan? One can take about music and Bandika. Kofi. No man into also dollars or the man of the man who have a man of the who might be on bonus ball. The Sikano, a son entity for TA.
Okay, good morning.
FM 87.9 Kumasi.
Right, 0243-114497 and 0322498035. Good morning.
Kofi?
Yeah.
Down for a zack in the book on the side.
Mamintio.
Kofi, sa entity for ya omoka so no break it, no. I said I saw one pound. Sa omo yesi sika dia kogu omo passe, ana omo chance omo break it. Kofi, ya wagana ha. Omo break 16 enye 8. Kofi. Na Asante MP wa be jira ho a woka. Aya bi so wo di say me say say no be so be di na etoku na ai bi asam no kakwa akwa ni kakwa e de. Wa no just say yampa. Na we de pesa prosecutor asem a wokai obi ahu adwura na yesiye ye promise ya obaye ko tu sika gu a adeti ya pa ye tia na say pesa prosecutor afa no ama asam ko ni dia kwa kodu enne papa ya betu anu mutu directly say o dollars gunin passes to the sense and no be influence MPP delegate ono so ama ya tia say MPP delegate o really cheap ni kaka kwa be pa ko mo ade papa na ka ama ya tia eti say ade ko sa na say antese pesa prosecutor papa we pa MP we pa Kofi, that is Ghana party or some.
Okay, good morning.
Morning, Afa.
Opes kama minjio.
Ya mincha bebre. Afa.
87.9 Kumasi.
Anapai Mathieu one MP Alfred Oben but Afa. Mambo me sama papa na in fact matu chairman or communicator. Kofi, o question bien ni wa buza papa na one team ya no. In fact, I saw started by radio so ebe communicating Emma Abino or the best offer after being ebe after being Ghana no catch on normal history. Yenim no offer anti for money more Ghana had and so ne caska for Ghana omnomia number 1. Offer let's draw the curtain, yes, let's draw the line. Yenim NDC 40 so could you to black or we school 1 year to mine that. And they open for me and some Ghana could you to black a hobby. And no afraid of you. And you are poor cash or dollars. Offer. You can Japan catch yourself more dollars. We not a and you so offer. You name conform of Papa Mo. A big Vieska. Any and conform of Papa Mo. A few musica club at Buamano. And this is for offer almost Papa Mo big Vieska. Offer 18 a day or more common cost from Lafom. 18 or ye be breaky. And yet or more they didn't know more.
Okay. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning.
Akoma FM 87.
Mamintio Ajadu.
Kofi, oh my, and Gentia Yabren. Quite ni say, oh, this is common. Not a group 4 years here. No, but catch say, young one. Then I got your man, Mahama say, 2 Jimmy, and I said, what Pakistan can do. Was we trust we over trust you bet more than that. Nanti what you want that say your money is over my own did you or the baby never
MPP NGC I'm one free a mind to us. The whole point. That's the moon. No, MPP NGC. They told me the big your man. I want to hear you that. Bye.
Okay. 0243-114497 on so bet me a friend. Good morning.
Hello.
Yeah, morning.
Good morning, Mr. Kofi.
Yes, sir.
My program no na me contribute to that.
Mami too also.
Yeah. What's your name, man? Hello.
Yes, good morning.
87.9.
Morning, that would be.
Yeah, when you?
Without me, we can set free and cook it.
Okay.
That would be. Someone study Ghana, I had in the city. Sir, I would do a party about power. 7 years ago, we were demanding, Why was a chance bar and conformity? I never said, your mamma for a year, a coyadima. When you see that, say, I am how. We the trend with you, sure. We say with you, sure. No defend it, no defend it, no defend it. It's what you know. I think that they will think
it's continue with your discussion, Pat.
That was my sign. I can't see that na party ni ko. When you know when I am for one ship baby. One forcing and for ship baby. And the job na be defend na be can teacher. I say we say we end this year I had a bad year. Me the MPP no ba me catch up. Also the Kofi me catch me say when the bushia e fit dey we be no better Obama party na party one co position o we win.
Good morning.
Good morning, Kofi.
Yeah.
Bokode.
Yes, sir.
Okay, look at you at my Bankuba.
I'm into you.
87.9 Kumasi.
Look at this, Madam Furniture. Kofi, I'm a Yamishi of the day for Jumandia Woody, Asante Man Ghana Man. Let's see interview or yeah, honorable after the watching. The question is Monsieur Chairman. Now, the question part when you say because what and the Biennial of the fire, what I'm paying for, you're going to see for the Muslim Society. It's like the chairman can one can give him a papa and deny it. And many idea having yan my friend and tea. I can walk. Media also with you.
Okay, my wrap up with the course. Good morning.
87.9
When
I was here, taxi driver.
Mami too.
Now, Kofi, I say about 2 minutes to get here again. And you know, parties in NPP and Ghana. Delegates work when I say a principle. Other principle, which you can't change the money too. But one of these Ghana man on now, what's the 2-3? Ghana delegates for SA. Over by an answer and can't just on my school. The one of my area section now. Kofi, interview now, see. What's the
Agwazika Fra, Sanfrebi. Good morning.
Morning, Aduanaba Kofi Asante.
Azari be mami too.
Kofi, me na money adwuma. Me do good said. Na me tell this for what ma kwa me nyina. Kofi, after do be nyon na wo box. Kofi, asamne na da ho no. Yes bobo ti se fi so si be kaze e bonche me wu aye nyina ti. Enye this for na ene be kan. MPP for na America. Kofi yesi kan kofu wi pa se tabi esi di ade no. Enye sika ketwa o. Enye sika ketwa o man ye sofa ni ade a the physical crowd that man cries school feeding cry you now put the MPP for one woman participate. What is the kind of $100, you know? Mama, Kofi some different MPP for big Ghana for woman big Ghana for bro. And another dance called Kufado. It is some Dewa who catch a Ghana for and then a Kofi we are. Then you talk about Kufo state 33 years. You will have no to better pa or no so that get me at the Nisika made boom party music at the door. Kofi president sorry any idea what you are home sign. None of them go for the just a young one so will not be met me book from me woman idea no bo about so Kofi. You catch Ghana for it so you best sika no wo man mu MPP for se say kubuo moment this for 2024 na mu sika twitwi de nkofo awia kosie ni ade no yanyim ade mfama mo fanye ntutuduma no ma da na emfa ne ntuma pesa Kofi family yeduma.
Right, 0243114497 and 0322498035. Good morning.
Aduanaba, obi Asante ni.
Yeah.
Demo achi wo mafa.
Mejo so.
Odi se ona ko na ya oni ati apa. Anapai anachia ona bu di dankwa. Intami MP ko subi wana subi fo ni na ni dano so. Na me ka fa MP a oni le kasa yi. Yiri se na tietie no ba bi bebribi. Ni nche mu awa ma na me ni ya je obi Kofi. Because Goforia Bobo Scano, as a woman went to the I don't know about Bobo Scano. I don't know Bobo Scano, and 2 times and 200. And the politics in the area. So, do any of the car? By the time I don't know commerce special prosecutor, Papa, any permanent at what you want. Yes, what they say, maybe I don't know who can go baby. I know almost how I'm going to get you. So, the free. Papa ba ko ya we ba yi o di asem kokko to na fire o di asem kokko to na fire o ma ji tiere ka ne ma di pam ka ka ya mi tue anu na ya hu ta e di tuo ka e go mu ji bi ada e ti am pili de me hu boni bi wa ye hu ko so beturo no o di skali beturo o di betu abana bro so se ya o di tuna ya ko boni be wa ye.
Okay, good morning.
Hello, Kofi. Good morning.
Morning.
I was so for some cooking and so Akoma fantastic level.
I'm into you.
That was you on the Penia friendly on the Odinian Sapa and Casayo. So we are MPP Nipa and Sakamusia. Now, yeah, now, oh, Baba Betunia, Sonta, and just all kind of Yana is Bonsia Dini, Mama, it will be a Scapania, Mama, and then you know, good
morning.
Good morning, Kofi.
Morning.
That's not why I would be often to come. Kofi, I'm telling you, just for Kofi, and the past, now we interview one first interview now, you know. Now we become mine, sir. Because Hammer, and then our year, former president, a second, was up $1 million. I want account from Kobe Jayajuma. President Sake, and then some prophobic and peniphobic first certificate. And good for the tank, no. If you don't pass it, na area we appear near the chairman for Kutumo. Ye over there. President, ye over there. Sika president, the religion president, the moon for your Mumpo for your acquire Asante Roger. When you do offense, na Munsi schools, among all packing in a room pass it. President, you are there. Kofi, and Ghana, Baba say, ye have a more Penidia Baba the say, oh my Ghana. Ye come up for my more. Young man, you best to kill a can of courage and with the president here, commander in chief, and then you will be Pierre Manning, thrown can of courage with him. And about that was your crew, and I have political party. Kofi, my cousin yet, and you may say, or mine, young city, your mind with them.
Okay, good morning.
Kofi,
yeah,
I doubt for me. At the boy was not Juma Palmer yet. The heavy D, Alaji Martin will be a Omo Akoma. And Diago, and I go on Serum. Yeah, that was me. Meraho, because the way I'm using Nanado, president, Tama now on may be president. The way I'm not meeting a penasem, the way I'm meeting this, or be on so corruption. So, but Kitty, corruption be as you will be a no Dominicado. Papa the be so. Mama, think Kofi can ask them will not not into the book. Not be a casem, not to be a PO or be there near the other, not present. And I will say, I Akufa Duana or no Yaman paying as is over here, or no one or before. Also, no, I'm a replica because the way I'm not meeting Papano. I hope Madame will be over Casio.
Yo, my last caller. Good morning.
Good morning.
When
I'm somebody called Ligina.
Kabrama Minty.
Nikasofi Banka.
Okay.
Abani Buma Basun would you may be. Obi or Becca NGC. ɛne MPP ɛyɛ kadua na ɔnka no koyɛ na ne tɔɔkye bi nyamɔ ɛne nkyɛ bi penti NDC ne MPP mama abɔfo sua sɛ kuma sɛ de no amfa nya man ɔma yɛkagye tia dubai ɛne wɔ hɔ no airport phase 1 phase 2 ɛwɔ hɔ kuma sɛ hospital bebree working park ɛwɔ hɔ ɛnti nkɔfo gu sɛ mbɔ ntɔm ma yɛde yi ɛnti obi agye 120 billion na obi so agye more than 400 na sɛ nkɔfo obi yɛhu obi nsa no adwuma yɛhu obi nsa no ɛdɛ na bɛka so mu nyina yɛpɛ Ghana na ne kwa ɛnka no ana masa obi asintumi na da obi a Ghana ha wo
okay Jebi yenwie draw no na star 439 hash.
Yes, star 439 hash. And only to ya misro for phone na to star 439 hash. Odi say scan
right now.
Star 439 hash. Now what's select option number 6?
Yes.
Can I say take it back? Could be a 5 Ghana cedis.
Exactly.
Yes, 5 Ghana cedis. To make me to as many as possible, as many as you can. When you find the phone, the end of the day, Obeto. It is star 439. Now, if you're not saying 1,000 Ghana and
the first prize is 500.
500 Ghana cedis. It's a with the 5 cedis, I'll be 500 Ghana cedis. But more than also to be now to be a ubiti. Which one quadia and edge wada. Kahun say weekend the Mafusi Casa. Jene say Pebomodia near Pesca. It's said the Gumsabechi is Cadia. Star 439 hash option number 6. Take it back, could be a 5 Ghana cedis, but more than now also try take it in the Bida so that me akoye at the amount. Now, if I make up for school, we have Ghana for Mutie and the Kumasi for Mutie SCR. Pottersville School of Ministry. Pottersville School of Ministry. A Honomo and I quite Jinim dear and Titie. Ewo twediam ponyakopon asemu e na no pay say wotie me na say unnim die bia wo bible mu a wo ya ka chiri because ewiase ne ko na wie ya ne sa esi yehu nyame asem ne yehu nyame akwa ne yehu nyame no mo esi yetu so timisro Pottersville School of Ministry identity ye papa ede eba ho no mo a ho kokro ahye sa titie yina emma it say na utie me abomode a se nyame ya duma memende ebe yi ene ne kwese da ebe yi ena adwumadie no ebeba so ewa amankwatia school hono mo a amankwatia school premises hono mo a ben baba yara sports stadium misro Saturday dia no 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. ena kwasiada dia no 2:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. bra na begin titia ebeboa ebe promote mi hunu nyame asem yie na yehwe huhu kokro engusu because Jakopon asem eba etimi emma niam bebre esesa ewo abrabo mutimi srewa bomodin na fa ho don sa school we Pottersville School of Ministry na so be Jakopon asem na be gentitiye papa etimi ehye nkran ana se etimi emma ahumka siche a etimi emma nipadua no etimi ejane na so yi pa na ugya wona se wo kanyame asem and wo say yes wo konkron na ekasa nye nipadua na ekasa Mr. na grand ceremony no be koso on the 4th of November 2023. It Mr. Bomodia so do ho bejimu na nya recognized certificate. Na eno so enchiro so wo tumi krata obetumi ede gina na wakanya kupon asem na bibia so tumi akoyie. Number be freso 0540 389096 0540 389096 and 0243 213809 0243 213809 eno eye Pottersville School of Ministry mo ho daru na mebo e dia mo bomode aso ne bedi nkomo ana ne asofo empeyfo bedi nkomo no muso atimi aboa ewo ntitie papa mu na bibia so atimi akoyie e de amanya mihira so wo baaye nya mihira so wafre na beso beje titie papa ewo twedi aponyakopon asemu Mr. Star 439 hash and as you ubia etu oguso star 439 hash star 439 hash and no twankwa de onya obedi na star 439 hash no select option number 6 no be say the number of tickets ahodo a person wucha take it back be 5 Ghana cedis nti obetumi atwa take it miensa and 9 enum ensia any edu just a ticket ahodo bia wucha dodo a and onya your chances of winning to me so bomodin aso betwa na bibia so timi akoye ede amount make out say adwumadie we obetumi edo ho adom 5 Ghana cedis pe take it back be 5 Ghana cedis pe *439# na bibia soso entimi enkoye enfama Kofi sisi ade aboafo di na ye ne omo wie ewo ha no musi kwasi chia ba betena senti eja masha one me wofa alaji sani ba betena se na bibia so timi akoye ede amaye Kofi
cylinder recirculation model eye dwumadie fufura ye dia ba ebeboa pa enua ne se ubefa wo cylinder ahwe ni na udi akọ exchange point akwakwagi cylinder ya feeling dada edia ma ai ubeta wo LPG ewo bia bambo ene nhyehyɛ pa agu foma enyo how bia ema shaninso cylinder bia ya bomode ahwe ehu se ehu ba bia entochima ama ne bambo nsem so ejina pintin ensatie nyina anya penti cylinder no ye omu nkruwankruwa animu akese sade beya obia benya ne so ene ne de ede na afa na ede se ubanu awaduane wo bia ewusie ene wo ha bia ma wo so na wo bambo begina pintin ama wankasa ene wabusua kofa cylinder a ya feeling dada cylinder recirculation model jumadie ya de pre bambo na ya boa ama enuma so abuso sanka boy National Petroleum Authority ene Ministry of Energy adaruma ene ya de bram
Era yankwai. Would you decline? Na me enjoy very fi hakakra. Show wallpapers, any curtain blinds or the design in the hall and in the rooms. Wash a shark designer why you form hall. Ne fair.
I know yet 3D epoxy design. Okay, Miss Row. Baby, free Alaska Star Enterprise. Wallpapers, window blinds, different colors and sizes. Over more than 350 different designs. Or designer as a 3D, 5D, any 8D moral designs in
Akoma 87.9
Kumasi. Chemical said the treatment equal see designs nya na Joshua wa. Say asasu meton na nsuo wase o. Me kai pa. As a clay bisa. Etina enchenchene wa wo no ho nyina tantantan. Na ba ne sai. Me frɛ Alaska Star Enterprise. And omde chemical ebe treat ye edi 3D epoxy and wallpapers. Ebe design ya had my fefenti. Enya nyamesunu kra de wo mu a akamede je nkofo gas yo. Na one more important Alaska Star Enterprise. Oh, Kumasiedum Prudential Plaza opposite Hua. Akranso Tiptoe Lane opposite Circle Mall. And Wakaishi
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi
0200 281 080 and 0248 315 258.
Metwaba obatolo decide so betwa man this year wo asema nya me masa obi an so sa enfa hu say intim so baby and there wa wadwuma na wo betwaba
sa ye vota ye ko promotia e won fa so yi afemi bo eye tujumi konko ba kope enya hwe ye di tujumi ne ba mo de mo de
87.9
so we this don't be pass them because tujumi ne ba Ghana 3 to 5 years.
So when you are back to home fast one,
Ghana is a bamsa. Oh my, your friend who sick a mind, penny for your money. So my dear friend who sick a mind. Then now, baby, you hear mine. Debbie, I know your bonnet. My more bonnet, I'm an abanisa.
I will about to you, my dear, so you're not your forbidden common. You have sound say, and you be about to a year to one. You're some fast war.
There should be no village or community in Ghana after the first 2 years that would have a water problem or a toilet problem.
CIA, Akoma 87.9. A drada way a copy me fiada. A brand on so abo a copy himself on Kono Ebebo. Then you from about to Ujumadi and from out.
President Akufo, Mama showdown. Vice President, Mama showdown.
And I want to number and and papa a fan who was Asante Bako when you know and about the grass.
Midi Eddie JB, Mene Evansinkum. Mabatwo, a so emphasis.
Akoma mu nsem hwan na enim akoma mu nsem ye bebre Bema bi ni obi awo si wan hye nkoda na na
Chameba no wo behwe no wo ye den wo behwe
nkwala no me nhwe mu ba bia wo bia fo mo ani die se me pa meti miska hwe nkwala nde wo boa
asembe na aka no ne ma wo enemre me obankwa na e wo
me nhwe mu ewura me nhwe mu
ana obabi so bu bema bi kwasea ebro ne na wo ne manyina na nso ba kokora nya bema ne dia mo behia die na na
kwaminu se mechi no wo ba ma foforo ho na mia me di mani ahu amanfo akeka mate sɛ wo twem pere wo machi nti ansa na mehwa akwara ne diem ase akwa die na medie na approve sɛ ampa akwara ye meba enye saa die a ma wo me nse fra akwara no
ana wo ha oni nyina ne sɛ ɛne ehia ma ko sɛ
ne da no wo nse nsakaye bia ba no te sɛ oba a wɔnyɛ amfa wo we nsahwe nwansa wo ne na da na wo bi san be ma foforo enti ase bi
oni na bedwafo Pastor Julius
sɛ ababa wo ti bo mode pu kwan kɔn nkran adwaman ti na srema muntum hofo saa kwan so ompɛ be ma anyi sikani
na na akua koko
woni wo ba tena 3 years one for ring anhye no e de na twawia si nyina kwa aba nda uhu wo bi 7 months de a wo kukuru ring de ahye no mummuma
ewo Akoma 87.9 so ejuada de kopim fiada ebra awia dumienu abapa ho sima aduanan e de kopim se no miensa ebebo 12:40 to 3 p.m. o fama ne bi mu ana bibi na etiti ene efo ha ne bedan Marcos oni na bedwafo ewo Akoma mu nsem dwumadie so no mu pense wo nsem no mu empa ne pomasibre ubehu Akoma FM achira kwan ewo Asukwa yene Kuma City Mall ne main entrance ene di animhye anase bisa TV3 office dine mu so yan chehye mu bi ene efrayen wa number yi so 0246 82 4549 Akoma mu nsem obi nka bi ma
contract will be given to you provided you put 1 million upfront, not that when you get your money.
Akoma FM 87.9
must be thinking about, and if he knows about it, must be ashamed of that. Now his people demand from you a certain amount before you be considered for the job. Why? Because then when they get it, whether the government pays you or not, they have gotten their money. As if people are in a hurry to loot the country before the end of Akufo-Addo's term. One of the greatest disappointments of Nana Akufo-Addo's regime is that, honestly, he raised the hope of Ghanaians. Ghanaians expected that we had gotten
Akoma FM 87.9
with the charisma, with the determination. And it seems if he doesn't redeem himself in the next 14 months, he will go down in history of one of the most disappointing leaders. And what the corruption, the arrogance, the thing that there is, Ghana is for them, and that, without them, Ghana would not be there. Even some of them thinking that they should tell us who should be our next president. God forbid. The nurses and the teachers who constituted about 75% of public service would go for loans. And because they were public servants, it was assured. Now they are away.
87.9 Kumasi.
Have to chase them to London, to America, and that. And so the small banks, I know one which has about 7 million Ghana cedis. They are chasing. They have to write off.
Are you referring to the vice president?
Yes.
Why so? Why do you think it's a poor choice for your party?
I'm not saying it's a poor choice. I mean, if we are strong, then we leave him and to compete on a level playing field. But then if party people, government appointees, are more or less whipped in line through that line,
87.9
it shows that he's weak and he needs that kind of support.
What are some of the baggages that you think he carries with him?
Look, a lot of pronouncements that he made in the past. His enemies will have to pay those things back. And then we'll see. This is what I'm talking about.
Like what?
Like if the fundamentals are weak, that kind of thing. Those clips, there are so many of them.
And here we are with that.
Here we are with that. See, and the thing is, it's not his fault that he wanted to maybe deceive people. But then, you've made the pronouncements, and now you'll be judged by those pronouncements. This is what I'm saying. Because he's the vice president,
Akoma FM 87.9
to have done certain things which will come back to hurt him. This is what I'm saying, that he's more vulnerable than the rest, because the rest didn't have that exposure.
Agwasiche, good morning. Bibi Aboko there. This morning has been a very busy morning. Very.
Akoma FM 87.9.
Question as all by me offer mind na me pesa try me offer
ye already buy am my aka I say who dey diabolic na wow e mo kra no say
opani be ni ade akuma be ni ade
ye the case we ba no ya correct
Kwesi ba me too
that's it then I be so you tell me for no because I'm saying
we'll talk about that later, but let's deal with Alfred Obin.
What's that?
Let's with Alfred Obin.
Alfred Obin, they say case bien. Case bien.
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi.
If me take interview ni na am say ade be na mo discuss. Say obi say or say obi say enti no case wo. Na ma fo afa no so kasa na corruption ni ade. Ade be na issue. na ko bi metie no be ka tem se kwasi je we amehwe na me se be papa wa no ma se nyina tutu a o se wa papa ma no ada na o ka se be papa ma no what be that
minim say day one enam nim say amount for me ba no upon resistance no man nyina this time they will regroup, get more forces, put their resources together and fight one person. 80 million minimum be a financial limit. Minimum be a financial limit. Minimum be a financial limit. 80 million how much they can easily pull and how when you have maybe 1 million Ghana, you can give away be 1,000 and into the corp primary nipa be 1,200. The other time a minimum we paid around 3,000 Ghana cedis per person. I'm telling you that to come the baby primary is in dollars and that money has been secured long ago. I must be frank with you. Just say and yet I am doing cancer. I have dollars there for that primary. What I can tell my delegate is we be contesting just can be I'll pay more than that. I know they should take it from me because I have enough money. No, 10,000 per delegate. I'll pay more than 10,000 cedis per delegate. You pay maybe they go 20,000. I'll pay more than 20,000 because what I know how much I'll put there. I know how much I've reserved. It's now this can here in dollars. So the end say.
Right. So that is Alfred Obin. Quasi. You are not worried.
Why should you be worried?
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi.
We are worried about this. It will be into overseas Kokase. Now was the to Bekase. Libusa. I mean, China, I'm telling you, near Twasso. His Excellency, China, I'm telling Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, party penny Punina, Metubia. And he could be a Tidamha. And yet, so this is 4 o'clock. About Omukotuno. Any part 300,000. Mahama Mobia for Ghana. What the times are almost about 1.2 million. Onyano Eva. Okunyano. And no matter and social media, what would he be?
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi.
Unyano. Oh, who by a home? Okofano Efa's home. But you know, they are made them why the problem is.
That time, no, so a one will go.
What's it? Not so baby, I'll be Benjamin Sicadi, no, they're found by. Baby, I'll be Benjamin Sicadi or so, and Yanisica, or one will say, or go for 5 baby, baby, or fire and ya. Never done in a day. But to bring out this topic, every painty picture, behavior will be a corrupt, and as will be with scale one home. And I know more examples, they said, what on Yama, the community, I don't know, and yeah. After one, you be a winning, and I wouldn't know. What Tony Mama in the community?
Akoma FM 87.9
and this is time not hospital or Yanto then set a mom. Yanto and this is no Casa Cross the toilet in one. I'm a business say, almost see toilet, Omukonum bubu free or Koyana. Omunyas are cheap politician, and what will be a Omo PBA policy and a programmer, Omu Famra. Not pay a teenage nurse with their cousin. Now, one for police be a and go conquering kitty. And crank kitty and procure kitty and kukubu and Ukwana and Amaoka. What are their policies and programs? However,
omu famra ne hu so ne afi ye nyina ye ntu anamo ne ye nya adwuma rather than say obeba be trans na we be fa policy na program bi dia
87.9 Kumasi
2000 and friends 2008 by this time ne president no na ni swade hu we fa be bia na ka free education ne ka 2016 the same thing na wo ho Mahama de be na betimi dey associate with Mahama Kofi mi busa wo de be pa na betimi dey aka ne say papa no ye the way ene yesisu de be dey aka ne so pese oba ade we no pese odrisi na ni so e bi ni ho ze dey aka ne 10 years ya ne kasa sa ne aka ne afọ enwadi na ya sorry yo bibi fufura ye mfamra o mo bibi o mo
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi
acheche mu enough the person what tears here no on tears here wa on tears here no so no wa piece of cake but me hu boni a wa ye so we baba be ka to say me bobo iska no ba be tu na so aka say bia me prema ni ntumi o yesi am yesi a yesi ono a o ka sa no de wan kan ye ono a o ka sa no de wan kan ye e ji ko on ka say o bra no betumi o because me de me memre parent bra no be wan na fa ko ba fo kura ko bo ma cha yan ka say be say ebe se mama mwakasa America na be free koma that's what be kwa kodu na order from be 10 there why e be atem na si if you say that no
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi
you be tell say no fair one tell say on one interpretation no dey amano wo person wa do obi nso ko special prosecutor eno yanka eno an say was na ne ko we ne ko ne fa na greater case a we dey ko no say you no ye greater eno wo benya case o greater what's the big deal e me dey Kofi hu we bi asem ne tin ne na nyina akra ekosi wa church was watoto pick up some police for watamu if it is a crime no obi akwakoye no o de ache wato nyama ma ho friend say friend say wato nyama ma
the
constituency wa
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi
yenya peace ni nyina no obi a frefre mani bi mu de trace mo fanko tinto jene ne mako ne masu mi na mo fam andane dane mo ho obi zanka problem bi okoma enti no Kofi me da mesro yemfa ade na 20 kwa na enko enem
Professor Stephen Adai, you know him?
O menim rather na menim.
Former rector for Gimpa.
Menim, yeah.
Former member of the advisory board for Ministry of Finance.
Yes.
And the GRA member.
Exactly.
This road contract will be given to you, provided you put 1 million upfront, not that when you get your money.
Akoma FM 87.9
And this is what Akufo-Addo must be thinking about, and if he knows about it, must be ashamed of. That now his people demand from you a certain amount before you be considered for the job. Why? Because then when they get it, whether the government pays you or not, they have gotten their money. As if people are in a hurry to loot the country before the end of Akufo-Addo's term. One of the greatest disappointments of Nana Akufo-Addo's regime is that
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi.
Onye serious.
Dangerous.
Onye no cry. Onye no cry. We say omu kaza say aya na yempese akebi. But you are unfortunate to hear this from him. Wabra only basis. Only basis o. The what no. So obi demand this cafe will be ho answer.
I am member of the finance advisory board.
You know when this cannot come
obviously he knows what he's saying.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? And the other allegations be yejuma. Make me a baba allergy be afa one one say afa na de yejuma. Kofi Asante ye say ye de yejuma. Kofi Asante school no class say no ye de yejuma because ko si na beka.
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi.
Ye de yasem. Only basis bia. Only basis whatever. When a contractor wako akoso wako pay contract for this kebi atwo. You should negotiate with one of them. Emra no be confirm say me koye you know say na ma me de to upfront. Na ye hu. But no one say we tell us say we for Akufo-Addo if operational word no only who be there you must be ashamed of himself. And what I say? But as papa na person attacking no. Who person attacking papa no for no reason. For no reason. Men tell say it will be to make a candle pay bia no offer no wedi. Sani ene kuma.
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi.
Contract. Ni wa tuaka upfront. Enti entua na ka onfa ho. Onwan na obetime de necessity so waye. Why? mpanyinfoɔ no manyini too much for saa nneɛma wei ɔmo mpɛ baabi na ɔmo nye ɔmo ahome na kasa wei deɛ ɛmoa o obi nso bɛbɛ de bi bɛba bɛto ne so kyerɛ no pa o obi de bi bɛba bɛto ne so tama na ɔwɔ GRA tama na ɔwɔ ado obi de bibi to ne so a ɛbɛyɛ ne dɛ why are we doing this nti ɔpɛ sɛ ɔkasa aban no wɔnyɛ biribiara ma Ghana kyɛkyɛ Ghana nya nso mfa soɔ bibie ne hɔ owura ɔmo nya sa ɔmo yɛ mpanyinfoɔ nti wei ɔmo yɛ age group yi bi anka mene ne wɔ bi ka paa
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi
nti ɔsɛ me spell no ne wɔ mu kasa no because what are the basis we say nipa koro a wɔka n'asɛm ɔma anɔlɔyafoɔ kyerɛw na ɔbɛka kyerɛ sɛ bra ne bɛyi w'ano ɛwɔ kɔta ɛdɛm adeɛ na abɛka abɛde ɔbɛka sɛ yɛka nipa kasa boa hyɛ ne yam yɛma nipa nkasa sɛ deɛ ɔpɛ sɛ ɔkasa yɛnyɛ sɛ saa na ɔbɛka but is that how to accuse people of nothing a wɔwɔ ɛnyina soɔ sɛ because sɛ mate wɔn yɛ sɛ yɛde multiple allegations ɛde ɛka asɛm why wɔn ɛka sɛ asɛm no sɛ multiple allegations bi woyɛ allegations anaa de akɔnya court only opportunity sɛ saa nkɔfɔ
87.9
kata bi sɛ ɛde wɔn kɔ hyɛ ada anaa biribi a mi ahwehwɛ mu minister bɛn na ɔbɔ ne din let him come out with that minister so we can have a case and this idea Kofi it's much ado about nothing they are just talking for nothing
all kind is not good
about point bi anim only point yanya kwala bio oni nyina so bia o nyina so famra me challenge no I'm challenging him to come out with any nyina so wo ana ni pakwa wa ye bibi no on na me kan che ne ntie contractors no be bria ye adwuma contractor ba komra so me se me kwa kwa je adwuma ba ko tua $1 million $1 million is ka ketwa ya contractor o nyan sati adwuma
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi
$1 million netwo na sa ne ka asem enye fe me mete so mu kaza se ana me hu de me nka no so mu kaza se I don't get it only basis baby mo che mra kodru what is school rector why you we wan kasa wo krom kwa wo private school ho ya wo bu ankofo ni ade and then you come and sit on air and make it some frivolous allegations way for no reason just because you want somebody's name to come in the president onim who be there not just what set your questions what answer and I was starting bashing the background no sani edi agro
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi
Akoma
FM 87.9 Kumasi
you fix a report on him that he died from heart attack otherwise there will be a report on you that you died from car accident what I say eti wo mu tete wo mu ye no obi so be wo mu same they are going to have the same dose no nya dose no na fe their friend anopa no twetwe ene ya ma hwem ene ya mfrɛ me ene ya nya ya ɛhɔ no yɛ so yɛ nimade a yɛbɛka kyɛ no but ɛyɛ baseless any base bia ne kasa ɔka nyina so baako kra ɔmpa bibi foforo no mɛka nkyɛ Ghana for it's about time baby a yɛ duru no nya dia Ghana no ɛyɛ easy what I say yɛ nyina yɛ kɔ yanim sɛ be ya yɛ ma hope na bank koda ne be ko so
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi
yɛ be ko so yɛ school yɛ si be ko so hospitals no ma dia yɛ die ne be ko so yɛ ne kakra what I say na mobile better radio so obia journalist ya fa yi mic be jina wani ma kan say we are not to papa so na mko me da no so on fan evidence bra we are looking for it and this is the pakro be kasa accusation no the pakro so fan nyina court no mra me yina no na fe yen hwe what happens next enya fine wo nyina so bi wa nyini wo bibia mu wo nyina so bi so wo kasa kwazi chei na Kofi Asante ekwaje contract on ho
let's share the facts and let's look at the issue.
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi.
The comment of Kanye was it the greatest thing?
Honestly, he raised the hope of Ghanaians. Ghanaians expected that we had gotten the leader.
Ghanaians expected that we had gotten the charisma, with the vision, the charisma and the determination.
And it seems if he doesn't redeem himself in the next 14 months, he will go down in history of one of the most disappointing leaders. And what the corruption, the arrogance, the thing that there is, Ghana is for them, and that without them, Ghana would not be there. Even some of them thinking that they should tell us who should be our next president.
Akoma FM
God forbid. The nurses and the teachers who constituted about 75% of public service will go for loans. And because they were public servants, it was assured. Now they are run away and they can't pay. have to chase them to London, to America, and that. And so the small banks, I know one which has about 7 million Ghana cedis. They are chasing. They have to write off.
Because is the man not stating something?
Oh, stating we.
Or say,
I know President raised
you raise the hopes.
And now young what you so
and after raising the hopes,
Kofi. Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi.
Hopes in this way young what you unless of course will be the catch and say one year she many problem no. Ghana ya bad every baby 2017 and ya be do her. Adwuma abane ka so obeye no waye already ye hope to say obema koda na ko school omo akwa na so mu nkoe there may be problems that ye be kan ho asem but hope no already ye omo na ye adwuma as we speak and koda no bi anya kwan akwa mo na ni school abebi ma anya kwan anya scholarships omo de ko manim ebi no anya kwan omo as we speak today omo fa na ye omo tro de akọ manim hope no already ye no aye adwuma already the hope to say ba
87.9 Kumasi
adwuma bosome enfie miensa ne amamo bosome aketua no me ba betua mamo oba ye no waba betua kache me so o mama ye already your hope to say a friend say nursing training allowance teacher training allowance oba o de wade be bro oba ye no o de aba kache me so on famai o kache say kania dundum no e be thing of the past oba ye nwadwuma and na ye betimi akasi so consistently no ye nya kania ye de ye adwuma and the money be brave o kache say akwan o declare year of rose and power ye bi wa ye bi ama ye nyina ye hu ba bia no obetimi aka to say
Akoma FM 87.9
Kumasi no obetimi abewi akwan but nana do ba ye wa ye dodo na ama yanka se hu they say they would free krakra bakra wa wani hu wudu dwaso na money mo abebie mu okonongo wani hu de wa ye a wate ne se free ho atonsu ka say wani hu obwase wani hu anwa kwanta to obwase wani hu wa raise ye ho so ye hodwuma COVID-19 nuanum aba be high adwene accepted all over the world and opay na me hwe documentary bi kofo bi omo na mo sa about 30 your friend say one of these countries Facebook ya no about 20 friends omo nyina because of COVID they were sacked.
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi
and the problem aba afeni ye free mu kakaka ye tutu anamo ko yenim what I say oba yan so no post or the mayan ogusu a wo ye no adwuma etina je say ho kire ya na je say no ano no and say ka Rwanda ko mu ko manim bio I would say by harder than the day but gradually 20 years they o matimi abomodin afimu enya one day adwuma said ye kasa te said bia nana Dubai we be 20 years no but opa ye no utimi significant things awaye come to the railway sector unprecedented in the history of this country. Been see that.
Akoma FM 87.9.
Railway cast the other hole.
Oh man, for Jakasi.
Unprecedented. Asante region there you be catch sorry yeah. Please. Also to one cast unprecedented. Kwesi meti Kumasi meti Asante region. Cast the other. Giant unprecedented no cast the other way.
Akwanya
when you bring unprecedented cast we here the other one dey be
onyebi is that what you say onye kasi ananke say onyebi enfi baby na beba bebo baby when na wo kasa wo prita kwade eba manso eba be pem wo boase ene ade a western line no omo bedeba enti dem asa na wo kan e bia na woni di anu aka wasem na wo dia senkofo wo ye den a be free baby na ba be bom wo baby and the first one wo ye from Tema to Mpakada bridge other motorway so bridge other so when na ye bi kroma kacha me very soon so started so you should trains no e dey afani pa dey tukwan a ahona na di ahoto beba nipa benya ska ate say transportation na ka di 3 hours no we dey be say 45 minutes and say 1 hour ko duru ba bia wodu the man is working he is working sika na ni baboto but anu nche say onya adwuma eti wo di me jaso nka say already hope so already ya no wo ye ho adwuma oye ho adwuma
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi.
Na first time two or three airports I want me apeja si o enfa sunyane de na wu na plane call because he say oba we be say kama Kumasi International Airport kama Tamale Airport kama esisi ho a obi ade na ni hu de ba sam ne pese kache Ghana foi de ba ne pese kache Ghana foi ha ba kwa hospital na ti say every kwame Nkrumah time na ti say oba be wie your friend say formina where you is self home kuma u ekoso oh Kofi and I'm say why oh you watch your baby let us one year me dem no problem ka se pa mentase o
aden
the problem I no one say ade no yen see ya wo ka ye see wie na se yemie yen so wo see enam say yemie na
ye see wie na yemie
enam say yemie
ye ti kroma project be bro ye ka say
ye kan wasem me make a specific project say wie enti an ko fefa bibia me bata ho sa pepe na obu say airport me kan wasem na yetwe kan ya de na yemie dia na chese nwi ade no yen start oh yemie ya say na wani me na me ka to say me makọ owura makọ wa me ka to say
can it be used
can it be used say one friend no
Akoma
why not
because see
Kofi,
you don't know the facts there
airport no
what are you talking about? Last week I on am cover flight call
twem a wose makọ airport na nkasa
say you better use airport we are just existing one day or terminal this you bu free and that has not been done.
Oh please
you move for you bu connect ya ba be
Kofi
and when you say they are fixing materials they are fixing
materials
but that thing is there.
Kofi we mistake o
any dey
so what you fear we onko tena muntimu si
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi
so Kofi esi ne dan we wa boss we siesie mu meba the same thing Kofi
until see e bebusa ayi offend saying existing terminal
Kofi na make to say bia na wo problem na so because ni yen see hospital nyanya airport ni we na wo complain and ye dey nsaka and ye yi na and hospital ni ase awie outer house na wo ho no ye sa old airport no wo so mu bugu no o munya mungu nti airport yen see
no ye mungu kaka we ye bu connect
oh that be oh
e dey be it's not just like that no. Please
Akoma FM
I have had discussions airport no ye with videos no cray but my point is that it's not completed. It's about 90 it's about 97% complete. But what the point is that thing there needs to be completed.
Need to be completed in the same. Could you my believer
2016 for me now okay. Me call 2016 October.
What one?
No Tinameka. That time you fix machines.
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi
2016 ahead of 2016.
Why a mistake?
Mama send the pictures and video.
Na so we are near the sending mo na mo sma hwe. I never say na computer okay. Na dey see enim. And baby I ko bia nyina na ye ko hwe.
Yes,
ya ba ya dia kan o ko o ye o ko baby a o ti ase na o so ya no akasa sa. Me de brown na wa hwe no afi wo hu. Ma me fama o nation one. No on fan show. Say satam na wo kan ya ye ya. Satam na wo kan o ma bia na wa ma bia hu.
Na say ye mie ya. At that time ni mie ya. Now
please at that time na
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi.
You were the same person complaining. And when we had no about baby, so I say, Yam Yen, Kofi ya mummy, straightforward kakra. And the money be why I can't yanam wire. Yanam wire, bako. What I say? Yanam wire. Kofi made a man, maybe a man after washer. We are not Oma. You wouldn't know they are too soon after washer. Send a credit catch you.
Hospital, we have the videos. You don't need to worry.
Videos.
Yeah, video existing videos.
Current one I
have current videos.
I don't know. I know they won't fancy. Once when you go
videos.
Once when you
go see our current video. I am not saying yes.
Yeah, I'm not just saying me. Me point. I mean no.
Okay.
Me. I'm not saying bibisa. I'm just saying me. Because we be no hospital kran we bia.
Yeah, better test.
Exactly. If you didn't there, you know, better test your connecting near there. Airport with the same thing. One more test here. You more test once near there. You know, it is me my room. I don't know catch us a me because my room almost escalator in our majinasu asane. Won't call on my bonte for plane a concrea. What better work as my call. My room mutana na from Gona me try said the Messia from Americano. Plane can say a bar to make a try ya could see trace trying. Tibatrum
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi.
I point American and say, I dear Prof. Ekano. Me move the Angela or person or didn't in man effa. ba me dia me wo hope say aban nche say a wo kan ye no ɛyɛ work in progress a yɛ gu so ayɛyɛ ɛyɛ adwuma yɛ gu so ayɛyɛ so obi aba 8 years ɛna ɔyɛ te sɛ deɛ aba wei ayɛyɛ a megye ne sɛ nkɛkɔ yɛ nim 97.5 kilometers of railway line from Tema to Mpakadan ɛda so overhead railway line overhead ɛda Tema motorway railway awka sɛ ɔde bridge bɛto nsuo so ɛda so yɛ nnɛ no ebi nsi ne nyinaa ne sɛ system no bɛyɛ adwuma
FM 87.9 Kumasi
megye sɛ no ɛna bɛma amanfo aka sɛ oh yeah ɛna sɛ deɛ ɛyi yɛn nsa ɛde afiri ho ɛkɔla no education nso Kofi ɛkɔ so I can tell you for a fact say hopes na aban no de say mu no ne kwan so ano no menye ni say aban bi ba no abeka say ba
Ogoja show the existence the current state of Formina Hospital. Get that video, work on it right now, show it. Yes. Now mema kwasi chinti asese sabe when in 2016 somewhere October kwasi na project no they were fixing machines na o ma boso cortez ne ade
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi
na men kasi ewi o na me say o boso wa fixing machines enti dia me pesa me ma wote ase ne say sa the word ye no you could see it say be a yes structure na wie
2016 remember 2023 na me do we inside
I only want to tell you say the state baby abu a ye do a obekone dan si wo ya penti ya boso eno nchire say ye wie
yes
what I said but me 2016 I was at Formina Hospital in fact enya me nkwa na me koye then time na me me old team
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi
yes okay in fact it was Wednesday November 2nd 2016 me Papa Nyameke Bernard and ye call Formina Hospital. As a matter of fact, a brother call for hospital no. The work had gone on steadily and several other areas we had done.
Argument be na we
argument I may
argument na we say na de
okay
we say we current you know the abano
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi
current one inside no current one
say
yes current one ni it 2015
meba
this is not 2015
fantastic this is the current
one 2023 yes any
everything nice
it me kasa 2015
kwesi me be graduate
2015 na we no nsisim this is the new one
now the boardroom pictures of now so this is complete.
This is 2023 yes and 2015
no
20 say ya wie ne bebia no a of argument bia no
I'm not arguing with you the American say you was
87.9
Kumasi bibia na da
me pacho ade we say I won man so abakuru mu anya asem ketwa enti ene so matimi aye ni nyina wie say ya me ni da say beka
that is what we need to look at it
but the point is say me see ade no ya wie akase omo beye na nurses no ni ade akọ this is the hospital
fantastic
ya wie
very nice
and beautiful me da nyame asese waje atum sa pepepe e dia mai sa pepepe na bekwa no so ya wie
bekwa de say ya adwuma
oh ya adwuma
is already
in use na nya adwuma aba we by na bekwa nya adwuma
Kofi ase no kre
enti ya wie
kwai and MPP
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi
2015
November 2nd November 2016 get me several pictures me na get there are more pictures roll them
omo ya adwuma ti na we wie if you I say we was them there o kasa say there was them there no omo ya ho adwuma ana me bo
yes they were fixing most of them
aba we buy no we make sure say we wie ade no fefefe ene ya de wura mu no enti o kasa 2016 no omo fixing nyama a wo boa
oh kwasi
oh no mo fix it there one more have no mo si no mo fix it there Kofi
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi
there are several
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi
loans nyina no mo dua wi
Kofi we na o de be keka nsem ade ya ka 2023 this is
what I just want to show you say so Ghana ya ka se wi ade a don't be jubilate until it's completed
2016 ni wi
2016
breakfast kwa no nyai me tell 2016 no mu guso mu ye adwuma ne enwie.
Why do you say break? No mu dua long square any. These are the sort of people.
I want na dey che. Any mo want na dey che.
Just that
it is not doing anything. What's them there? They're not doing anything.
Akoma FM 87.9
Kumasi. Yes.
Fan no money.
Yeah, but na fan.
Get me other. Several of them machines are not.
They fan tell me dey mfidie gumu no.
I am not doubting existing one.
Why are we complaining about that?
Me complain. Don't jubilate yet. Because you fix machines in
fan kura wo siw dan wi atimi di bebe bom otimi di bebe bom what I say otimi di bebe bom.
These were some of the machines are not almost
machines were table and other machines.
Oh, okay.
Where machine
pipes are not really was silly.
Mame address papa no na men come any.
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi.
Kofi ti wo dey what's am nyede ja mame come any point na say Kofi point na say wo bisa a friend say prof asemo kan na me ya no and I make sure say hospitals na abai na kan he no obai wasum waye bebre ho a wawie a okofo eye adwuma wo o fomna ya wie e de akire me de bekwa ya wie e de akire o owura wona say de obeka nya bi ni o wie enti say kura obeka say we kura na so wawie we na so wawie hospital no enti Kofi agura da no enti me de me kana me de sesu dua say ade a wo say abai na ye no abeye de ogusu a wo ye no so ogusu a oye enti me mo
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi.
Waya adwuma abema be ye bi wa mani nyina kakra bi obetimi aye bia wo ye obia ne se de obia obesi afa e de hu se de ade no ete wata se obia ne se de obefa se obehu ba metimi aka sa ba we buy no the airport awram am ya make it sure say sa ne mani nyina no kakra
because this is one of the machines
cylinder
no more fix
a gas cylinder that's right a gas cylinder
so that this was 2016 so machine and the crab here say me
better na say
Inti, I am not doubting. Oh, kwesi men doubting say you, but you make us say Ghana had there. Say politicians can say we are. Stop jubilating. And to say what we say you that is my concern. Is it Konongo? Say President Commission. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, Konongo Hospital. Oh, boy, no, me wouldn't won't go say. Konongo government
Freddy C.
Oh, boy.
Because when him say you commission the data.
Konongo is working. Oh, adabe na ko obo jano
omo yes simulation exercise
obo onim de waka
okay
me pa munjai Konongo government hospital wawie Konongo government hospital officer untiase workers
that is what I'm talking about.
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi.
It is not operational. It is not operational.
May I wear said
yeah, recruiting nurses.
Yes.
I am doing more training.
Yeah.
Training no munya nwie e for nurses for me go start adwuma.
Last year, about 2 years ago, the president called a commission.
I know better man this yana.
No,
he has to confirm the fact.
And he has I can say. We need to fact check and get it.
87.9
Now we are the what's the other note to Mika? You have the DC's number. Open nursing.
My friend regional director for health.
Friend we know case omu ye dwuma beti de meka jo. Ya case ma mutu na we ye. Ataze. Eti omu ye dwuma. Ataze. Konongo hospital ye dwuma.
Last week I met man case airport ko mo wi. Omu wi airport da be. Omu wi airport da be. Omu wi airport da be.
Ofi say aeroplane tu ye nti enwe ya e wo la.
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi.
So because the president raised the hope of Ghanaians.
Yes, and rightly so. And I'm a jury say and also so ya de adwuma. E adwuma kama pa. Say the president kan no. Sa pepe na e adwuma. Me de ade a message Ghana for say enye ho abotre na nyina no yenko yanim na metimi aka ati so say ade kodie a president ka say wo ye de amaye no waye ya ogu so awoye ya ma gidie nkoso school so ka so be university enu say university ba kwa pia Akoma dan kaka kra bi ogu so awo no so woye University of Local Government no so holding
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi.
What I say I don't say what's a refi what is it part one
me refi
ube ka yan ka yema ube ka yan ka yema pa e me dey me kan say aban e ye adwuma my from who be quite inside
it's a training institute not a university.
What's it?
Akoma dan a training institute for local government.
Local government university, that's the name. A patro Kofi, if you care to know, then also so they are to know what I say. When you're from man no
okay.
Kofi Busano.
Okay, so
we also starting in May.
In May,
yes, but the old one are more close to old one.
Akoma FM 87.9.
It is a
but one kasa wakotie
yes
wotie ba ye no so wa say May ye wo man
Mr. Saribedi Akko, he is the Asante regional director in charge of human
resources. Ye wo man be
and the home was
ye wo man be
we are in October. April, May, June, July, August, September, October.
7 months. What's the MA? What's the media show? It's Kofi Asante Salad.
Oh, the home was
no one was like I don't know.
87.9 Kumasi.
Inside.
No, it is not by inside though.
What is
yes, be quiet here, Juma.
What Johnny?
Kwesi.
Who Johnny?
For me na me say enye Juma. But be quiet there. Me say be quiet here, Juma da. Be quiet there. Nobody has said be quiet is not working. No. We don't need to waste time on be quiet. Be quiet is already working.
No.
Yes.
It's what you to say.
Na say I never doubted you. Me tell me, did I doubt you or be quiet? Me catch us be quiet.
Doubt today we tribal say see. What do you want to say?
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi.
Aduma president ka say e be koswa ye no oguso a wo ye ne say dey say it immediately say old professor no na say mo ka no enya dia ewo nyina so bia what say bibia anya yi a okọ tena GRA no na say wanya ne maye because mo na wo say mo jiji scabra aban na aban dey aduma what I say we are part of the system o so ye ko jina boncha say ade ne nye skase na ojiji bra aban afanya aduma what I say nti me dey na me susu say obi bia na ojina so anu aba beka ate say the omu ka say omu aban na bobusia ate say na ba ko bi eka say abana bobusia na abana bobusia yenim de
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi
parliament pa be na ndc fo wi ndc fo nko da no say I don't know se bia na wo ma ye omu satellite ne ya twetwe omu de a be de mintimi nche go Kofi no kure nyame anu sika bia abana je bia no o di free parliament parliament was so no ukọ ho a bibi bia ya itemized yakwa ko to we yakwa ye we the person come challenge omu na omu free minister bi ba say uka se uko ye kwa we ye diskana kwa ne nyai uka se uko sida we ye diskana wa ye ne hu se sikana ya je ne hu de de ba muta parliament se Kofi pa wasma o fanga yi so ko tonsumra na ga ya
ana anka je bi na fanga
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi
mama ga ya ko tonsumra na ga yi ko ya enso na ma sikana nso ama na Kofi tia say sa no ane say obeka say aga no cry this man no cry hu de dey ga no cry this man hu de dey Kofi na wan kasa responsibility no cry so I said what to akone enti am ye ni na ho ni hu sense man kofo ne kan mu kan say for nothing me challenge o mu de bia o mu ntimi ma bontre me kasa they cannot because obi ntimi me prove pass ya sense ke bi o bank e wo parliament so $1 billion. How many $1 billion? Yeah, yakasa.
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi.
Old prof. When you are home, they say no say pressure no. I don't na menopause no. Papa pause no. Baby, I almost there papa pause.
Yeah. Is emeritus now. So old prof. I agree with this.
We are prof there near Judy so unimra.
No, not professor. My dear, but not necessarily. Okay.
You know what to do.
Okay.
You know the processes.
Yeah.
And it's a person will be a quiet there. No one in here. What do you do? And you're ready on this show. And I'll bet you solve a problem now. Answer no. you can never.
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi.
I catch you say. Idea was say what the farm runners so charge for we once why your goro the whole country. Why your goro? Baby, I will come. And you know, be accusation say. Now it is from Pom the same thing. From Pom they are not saying. Utieni boys are not saying.
From Pom Boateng say Baumia is the weakest candidate.
Are you referring to the vice president?
Yes.
Why so? Why do you think it's a poor choice for your party?
I'm not saying it's a poor choice. I mean, if we are strong, then we leave him and to compete on a level playing field. But then if
Akoma FM 87
government appointees are more or less whipped in line to toe that line, it shows that he's weak and he needs that kind of support.
What are some of the baggages that you think he carries with him?
Look, a lot of pronouncements that he made in the past. His enemies will have to pay those things back. And then we'll see. This is what I'm talking about.
Like what?
Like if the fundamentals are weak, that kind of thing. Those clips, there are so many of them.
And here we are with that.
Here we are with that. See, and the thing is, it's not his fault that he wanted to maybe deceive people. But then, you've made the pronouncements. And now you'll be judged by those pronouncements. This is what I'm saying. Because he's the vice president, has been exposed for 8 years, he's bound to have done certain things which will come back to hurt him. This is what I'm saying, that he's more vulnerable than the rest. Because the rest didn't have that exposure.
Kwasi?
Uti are not anything. Professor, our contest be paying. Obi and support no. Kofi. Yeah, no.
But I was saying this one, others are being whipped in
How
line.
can he say that? How? It only go for us to worship in line now. Yeah, yes, how? You don't cut your nose to spite your face. Yeah, yes, sir. You're very bad. When you know just saying, party in the constitution, eh? What is the meaning of all this? Say what we are making pronouncement. Pronouncement be anti free for time I call chairman of interministerial committee on mining. Kofi, pronouncement be. Say kuma ye be ko drones ni ade nyina o mo frɛ ma ye ba nkran. Akoye time no moto drones ni ade ko che effectiveness of the drone say de be ba be adwuma ne de keka ka nyina. O ho no mu keka we nya che. Into no effort be no ye wo isa a friend say fight against galamsey. Ono no de we. Ejin wo munja sa wo nyina kan obi ana na kofo kana ya tu galamsey na we obi kan de de ana yo ya o so ya na be keka kofo asem eti kofi media won fa na asem no ntunche kwa na yan kwa yanim menim say pronouncement with me pronouncement do obi next week me see die and next week me kwa koto we na bibi be bom na se want me anto eno no che say onye understand na eno che say onye understand ye gusu aye ko bibia na bibia ko se de wo se ko until the time of problems back to o my any wiase nyina nye yenko ha for 1 year obi ship nko obi ship ma for 1 year plane to plane emma obi a oye import obi a oye export bi ontimi ko obi antimi enya da emma workers in atifie ontimi nko adwuma ontimi entra ontimi enya yi problem na batu ye nje no oye pronouncement sa na that doesn't mean say onye obi a oye obi a wo say eni kwase ajudi ya de ye intentional pa say me ka say me ye we and pampa me opportunity no manya and then we can have a case but a problem about to a the whole world and one country Ghana nkoana me hu say Ghana ha covid time ye tua workers ka obra na obi anko adwuma over 700,000 government workers no obi agye ni pay say me aba kro wo wiasim ha otua ka o mo tua mo ka nyina na o mo start adwuma o wa broteli ade o mo start pay back what I say enti dem ade na pese your ability because if you are both fool and because if you are baby bitterness be why do we do this? What can home system in our womb say we film last month as the last 2 months and the problem now the movie parent will be people for no can not their chain nipa because nipa bet me a baby I dare want me yet but I say nipa bet me aka so be we I dare want me yet because a big crowd because I didn't want yet as so be say no yeah. Let me see the bia yakasa system ye wo fie what I say it mean where the problem is say Dr. Akoka say for nice and post announcement say oya vulnerable when vulnerable baby obia ho oya vulnerable e nyira be hu na say doctor e dia na kasa doctor nya doctor anka a friend say he fa kwa no obi ko obi esutu obi kokumba ho na say fa ba ka mo ko Northern Region campaign bi ma ye tutu MPP for bi ama classroom na so ko yi bullets no ma homo o be ka na ye kro ba ya
I think Bembela
that how be ka
the by election
bi ono ne ko yi ya why adwuma what as efe what as but that doesn't mean say baby abeka bia na afa was your president fie ye too good ho akohwe fie ho baby ani ho is say so be ba no be patch say asem no man kan ye no oh why fa na hoka was the fie akohwe fie ho fie ni ho so say ye fie bufuro bia na Kofi obisa jebi say answer na jebi be report e dey for obi ho no na wo nyina so a wo dey yes report no nti me metin aka say jebi fie no waye we wo ho na what free ha no akọ jebi fie wo kwa wo hu hwe wo se nye fie wa enya ha na jebi ti na jebi ti a ai fa na jebi ti na wo so de wo so mfa yenko enti na ye kwa na say bai Kofi enti ese no oka no enya so bi ani bitterness no dey yes enti Kofi me jini say o mo me no de o mo nya de o mo ye no na o mo bibi for with evidence ana mo de aba atese mo nko multiple accusations now the court is all they pay justice. How can you get that? We know baby, just open Ukraine and work. The son of Kofi Agronite. To me, they must have made the Ukraine.
But let's wrap up our voter. But the JB, my young draw no CCR. Star 439 star 439 hash select option 6. What it is now we are doing CCR and it's a draw.
Yes.
Ya mama mfuska credit ativo wa winyanto ye no star 439
about 9:45
9:45 me ya draw this here
15 minutes na
so I'm doing the draw star 439 hash option 6 yes ativo option 6 now take it back 5 cedis and take it back with mato the more you vote the more you stand a chance of winning. Sure. Right now I am going to do the voting. 1 2 3 go. Me pacho what we want to hear. I'm giving you just 1 minute. Star 439 hash option 6 star 439 hash. Sisia na men your votes in no Sisia start now and it starts now. Right. I think we need to work on this. JB star 439 hash.
Star 439 hash.
Select option 6. Your promotion, mama.
Start take it back. We have 5 Ghana cedis. Enti obebisa say the number of take it our person ucha back 5 Ghana, mienu 10 Ghana, miensa 15 Ghana, and 9 20 Ghana, enum 25 Ghana. Mene wana kamisumatu be ne wo hono. Ode otu wie kra na se wundi a ode udi wie na se umpeska na de fabreme. Ocham na medim birthday na mfotwe manum. Wow. Nyame ya do ochira. Enti star 439 hash. Option no select number 6. The selection selected option number 6 and they say yeah what 3 FM air number 1, TV3 air number 2, Onuya TV air number 3, Onuya FM air number 4, Connect FM air number 5, Akoma FM air number 6. Into so which one wa hanu muse ya Akoma FM and until yes select option number 6. O select option number 6 and ne Akoma FM. Ukocha other places, other region there. Ebia na wudi kura na nya dia wo bete. Ebi kura na yes program no mo ye. Na o de no akwakoto agu but o ye no ha no mu say dia o say morning show na wutie o say ewie morning show na be kwakotie Tony Best o say uwie Tony Best so be kwakotie Asamia Champion Sports it's a ho no mo and na be hu say yes e ha de ye you're getting value for your money this select option number 6
yes
star 439 hash option number 6 no select take it to Dodwa ope so utwa Bako 5 Ghana cedis, mienu 10 Ghana, miensa 15 Ghana.
And the more you vote,
the more you win, the more your chances of winning.
But see, you with the Flamantemo, the Okuja Tabla Kabekan said the or picky signal said they've been directed, say military airborne flight ninano or more they've been recalled back to barracks. The Ghana Armed Forces, the statement Abasa is a palpable lie. DBS say anyhow. They are actively working.
Okuja to we nasemuno.
Okuja to a black.
Okuja to we nasemuno ya debia. Debia wo pese Ghana no ehye. Adwen pone.
Kwesi. Wo de obi awa adwen
Kofi na we pa wan koka na nyeden. Soja fo asem. Say yesi soja fo mfiri ho. Kofi onim se wo de wotan bi pese wo de to aban no ne nipa wo mo voter region ntem. Ade wo pese wo ya no. What I say? We say we are president now, but now be Yano. I say, hey, Yada, I was so good. your time hatred been no person what they to aban no any people of the water region them say domasi get a friend say jamasi obai
eno
jamasi
yeah
ono so no say enam say e won ye enye region fufu bi antina aban no onani ni ho let us say aban no pese woye bibia on pese obeboa the people of the the friends say of the water region Kofi ya de bia megedi say e ha adwene pa very 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 sad so what it is asem we ya na utime busa ho say intent na kofo we pese wo mu yesa edi eche aban ade no mo pese wo mu titi ni pantem e wo sa Ghana ha se we Kofi no kura ni nyame anim omu a wo mu ahwe wo mu niama no me mo mu hyede pa wo mu so mu de na wo mu awurade entwe wo mu so ekofo aye amfuo ni ade asai ade bia e ha adwene ekofo nso so baby omu tini ade me imagine say me hwe baby na nsuo bi da no na me imagine pa say me na mabadru fie pa na ka nsuo no de me fie esose ya ade me ade na ka me ya enti omu nhyede na badru samre ya na politics no na nkofo pese omu ya Kofi Friday na nya na Friday na ba a friend say voter region ho Kofi 2013 my send there be person kind first and second paragraph no man why
Kofi me bacho before so be cost
in
the video I wa bonten
yeah
you could see say military guys
they were packing their stuff
their boats okay ayo operation na omu ye they said they we Kofi I said they we operation we see we ye kwan na se wo so di excavator epeja na mabu ahunam na opeja gu amna no wi a Kofi nya excavator na be ye free ho we o ma ye operation wa one third omu yi wo mu boat kura di akoba bia okoye emphatic ayi se ya ye se soja for ni free ho o de bi ya manya sa do me pato emphatic statement
they never be they were packing
where Kofi
when they was there any communicate to that effect
on to me no communicate
Asemena woke
Kofi relief
what I also I think
the
member of parliament has direct access which you could have inquired so when you inquiry from Sabia because he has a chance and opportunity to find out
you're right so be way at what time your time how dey bani panum ya ka mo mi anka enye fe o se soja fo na yi wo mu niama ono de o ya emphatic see ase soja fo ni yi wo mu niama soja fo so kwa woni command ne kran ka sai na ka yo obi pa ka bia wo pese o ye ya ka wo betimi abusam commander no commander mate se bia ya se mo yi mu niama na adan mo kwan ya na se na de no ane se wo be gina radio so no wo be din tro wo be ke kan se bia wo pe na wo de ko na doji ntu nam no so ka de o pe sa ne ye no Kofi me yi no me pa to kan ma me 2013 ensuo flood ka se pa ba water region yeah water region wa flood in the bay no the same reporter by 20 Kofi wa say me wa hu kan ma me na no kan no
you read it
was say severe rainstorms in Ghana North and Water region started in the first week of March 2013 and continued for close to 2 weeks. Ensuing floods resulted in the displacement of not less than 25,000 people. 25,000 people. What I say? 10 years. 25,000 people. 23 and 25,000 people have been affected. The government declared the affected area a disaster zone. On 8 April, severe rainstorm caused further flooding and destruction to properties of farmlands in the Aguna East district and the central region, affecting almost about 1,000 people. While the rainy season begins in March, heavy rains usually starts in May. Kofi, and about 2013, 25,000 people, and so far, 5 of them dead. 85 of them dead. Parking is a be you both of it. Let
us interrogate the issue the way it is. It is not about you defending whatever it is.
I'm not defending.
So allow us to make a submission. Yes, Kofi, so this is the situation. At a point in time, they came back to the same location.
That is not true.
Oh, now who hobby?
Kofi me patch.
Who hobby? The member of parliament was saying that.
Kofi,
at Drew point BR, they would have to bring those faceless people back to face justice or whatever it is. Just because at the Drew point, Omo Pake Koye without any information, and they came back to the same place. What are you talking about?
Because my vote man Kofi, JB my I'll come back to you. Because what kasa for more than star 439 hash. Pacho etivo select option 6 and start voting. The next 2 minutes be baba draw. Wow, we now toda last was go be the last one I'll be and be 2 year and win here. Until you can win now. Star 439 hash option 6 right now. Na me maunso enya all the best right now. Sisia star 439 hash select option 6. Oboa. 6 na Ebeka chose number of tickets,
yes.
And you select the EB episode 2.
5 Ghana cedis.
Yes, it's a bit more to bear 4-5 tickets and right now.
Mobile money will phone.
Exactly. Until let's do it and have fun. Na here we are. Yempiska kakra amount. That is exactly what is going on. Star 439 hash option 6 and we are good to go. Okay, Maminya draw. Wa winya no. You have just 1 minute to register your presence. I'm ready to do the voting now. Star 439 hash select option 6. Because just 1 minute comment. Namin call back. Namin call me draw.
So that time now, 2013, one another president.
2013, yes. The president was John Dramani Mahama.
And he put 25,000 now. Omo ntimi ahwe wo mo. Potofe ene na MDC for no. Amukra wo de komo amukra so mu chedi o se den. Akofo no yentimi ahwe wo mo. Enipa 5 ene wu ye. There was no compensation for them. I'm making a point. Why
are you doing politics of equalization?
Why are
you doing politics of equalization?
I say, nipa no catch you say, ade no buy no ono ne tamo. Ono no de wanya no any problem. And that's the politics tantana okujato ani edoji tamakro no ne nkofo de ye no. Eno na ma me refer wo say, wo mu time no the same thing see na ye worse than this. Amo government me and Fabian ko part of it. No okase say was it because of money? Sika 17 no they couldn't even supply them. Amo ya say mo kwaje chairman ko for nsuafo mu kra no. Mo ko ton di. Oma wo mu ye ayi, oma wo mu they couldn't stop them out.
Just listen to him.
Oma wo mu ye ayi, oma wo mu di e fa ni say. Oma wo di nsuo ni ade bakra na ntimi anko. Etoso bi onu kra no. Wo mu ankasa anu ton. Anu say aye finance me ba mamelande. O say obu bi say omu question say Kofi me ba
die na ban no odi akwa sa
bebe every time anadmo every time ensuo ko mattresses ko tent ko bibia ko Kofi Kofi friend me pato we dey nya
no you are here making assumption because
me pato me pato Kofi
yeah
me ne ni ntokwa me point ne say me nana jima and nadmo boss Kofi anya me and anya the friend saying anya JB friend anajema na futa say a futa ma de ne ba ndumade ba no madi you understand say abano atimi allocate is $40 million.
That is from the is it energy ministry
yes exactly
energy ministry that extra $40 million but the government minister
me pato na ministry no oska ministry no ko first ka we Kofi my kasam na Ghana funtie atoso bio water river authority so discard to
mama draw star 439 brana betro winners
and mo krama 20 mo krama ko 20
star 439 Jimmy now let's go but darling numbers na yenko therefore this is our first winner for this morning. Winner, you are fortunate. Okay, 0593-7240423. The winner for this morning, 0593-72423. Then the last digit. Okay, right. So for the next one, we are done. The second winner is 0599-14736. 0599-1473. Okay, then the last winner for this morning is 0534-01517. 0534-01517. 7. Right. Congratulations to all winners for this morning. And I don't pay Kwesi J.
Yeah.
We're wrapping up.
Kofi, kakra America no say. ABS. Omo politics no mo ye no emwa. Anu ti na ma me de 2013 no e de be mu. Man for men for any mistake. But the point is this, that enema na omo kan wasem sisi ya no. Na ko mbetimi aye. Kofi 2014 after say 2013 they never ye no. And this is for the baba true say. Omo baba ye mechanism bia. Isuo no twa entimi ma me fa obia e wo Ghana ha se bi. Ocha
different.
Aja different.
Where isuo twa. Isuo flat na
Yeah,
where your village?
Wa hwe Kofi. Spillage, rainfall. And yet,
look at this.
Look
at this.
Spillage, rainfall we cannot easily control. But spillage, you need to say everywhere you be.
Flooding.
Flooding about.
But say, Satan na ye kan wasem no. Na ye ayi windy say area. Another then. There's a desert. Now you flood now for nipa 25,000 no. The same flood and now bar nipa 25,000 they call. My point is say, what can say what is our flood in your politics now? And ye because one time no. ABC I want to be an yashi. One more for more come home crown want to be a fanco. Mattress na the idea anko. What of your number catcher say a lack of funding. That time on season now was a nipa or hard time. Doom so near the ding in our banner as a sikakwa ne bini ho. Aye de koto eyida akobwa eti nipa fa ha time aye ko wie ya no wo mo ntimi anye ade na ma na anye ye enti abehye
okay
flooding irrespective of where it came from say so to na pokura bufa so na ba be fa ofia aye flooding say aye bie wakoso modam na fa ofia aye flood no every flood be flood.
Thank you very much.
See, and then Ransford Kweku Prempre and the birthday, and then I wish you a very special happy birthday. Nyaku Punshrow, no on your question on to Kwane. And Minya Ivasin Kumsuso Eddie, a very special happy birthday Eddie Abba. Now, I say, young wish Gilbert Williams, a very special happy birthday. Gilbert Williams, a very special happy birthday. Way free. William Evans Inkum Honomo, our Juma Ewo TV3 and Media General. I wish Gilbert Williams a very special happy birthday. And
right. Yes. Okay. My wish this birthday, Madame Alberta Kunedu of North Centreso. We are Juma Okwada so SDA Hospital from Obaba Loretta and the entire family. I wish you happy birthday. Madame Alberta Kunedu of North Central, so we are more Kwada so SDA Hospital from Obaba Loretta and the entire family. I wish you happy birthday, Madam. A riding shout now, Uncle Swa and your Cassia. Mami, another birthday wish, and of course, we'll wrap up. A birthday Cassian Koma Robert Ishon. Robert Ishon Neba. This Robert Ishon Neba. Okay, Nebano and who did the birthday, the Jaden Nana Kwame Ishon Jr. and T Robert Ishon Oba Jaden and the birthday. Happy birthday to you, boy. Robert Ishon who Dubai, but Oba Jaden Nana Kwame Ishon Jr. and your birthday. Happy birthday from your dad and the entire family. On that note, episode yep, okay. Kwasiche also our birthday and
we don't have birthday. We are me about Sister Rhoda. Okay. London na. Or hima wa na say wa cancer.
Okay.
First. I will say wa.
Okay.
And one way na ma week.
Okay.
Mrs. Mary Asante. I was see school.
Okay.
I say me that will be as.
Mate.
Ba ma dey fe me no be as.
Mate ko.
Ba na ma 1 week. Na ye no so the Bible was no more so abija.
Mate ko.
Sister Rhoda and ebuso ni na say wo.
Kwasi me that say. Ebuso for hand ye dwuma de nyina be si Tony best up next with the year Akomamre. My room for supporters. Yes, and then yeah, JB, and then you bring day one of the biggest new event and programs.
Sure.
Everything I have to deem about.
Yes.
Yeah, they ever, and this program will be hosted by JB as well as Evans Income. In fact, the purpose is about brasso, and you see hoodie and you know, politicians accountable.
Yes.
Yebisa say, but I had to no crown some fast one. Ayenya and saying. Jeneno, JB.
The deputy defense minister.
Okay.
Kofi
Amankwame.
Atwuma kwa woman member of parliament.
Okay.
Yene na babe disa Akoma no.
Okay.
Kofi the purpose of Akoma na ne se behwe the constituency ni na in focus.
Of course.
Ni ehun say constituency no musuma Kofi Amankwame no so Akoma.
Ede no waye.
Ede no waye.
Okay.
Nti ya se koba se akwenya ba foforo se yento aba. Obejina se yento aba.
And the constituent will call
exactly
and ask their questions.
They would have their say.
And we will interrogate him. Exactly. On several issues, including the position as many deputy minister for defense,
and
especially
for a military hospital, under his jurisdiction.
And yet, okay, it's under his jurisdiction, but not under his constituency.
No, not under his constituency, but under his jurisdiction
as a deputy defense minister.
So we are going to ask him why is that hospital still working time?
Yeah. And therefore, this is going to be one of the biggest show on Akoma 87.9 FM. Of course, Kwazichi will not come and do any diabolics on the show. And that is how we do it. Don't miss the show, 7 o'clock to 9 p.m. That's exactly what we do. Pottersville School of Ministry, I will say, you go swat the training in Eba. Saturday 28 to 29. Baso AJ group of companies you go swap o person to kwan frey sisia na yemwa na yemfa into kwan 0544 628957 we pacho ye pay 50 motor riders for as a delivery service nti bobode na frey and also na yemwa kwanya we need Aduanaba Kofi Asante